Man, the only person we've had today was Skyman, it looks like. I mean, Drippy was here like way before the stream, so that doesn't count. Kind of disappointed we're only having a couple people show up right here in the beginning. You know, this one should be exciting. We're gonna go up, buzz around the San Francisco Class Bravo. Which direction is San Francisco from here? I am not even exactly sure. I think it's out that direction, because right there, I think, is the bay. So it would be Oakland, and then over there, San Francisco, I guess. I really don't know the geography of the West Coast at all. Wait, what? Behind me? That's where I'm running away from again? Sorry, not sorry, Ash? Wait, what do you mean behind you? You talking about San Francisco's behind you? Bro, why don't you come fly? All you gotta do is stay outside of the Class Bravo. We'll be going through a Charlie, but all you gotta do is stay outside of the Class Bravo. And that just means keep your altitude low. It's not that difficult, bro. Anyways, I still need to go through, like, I went through earlier, and, looked through the whole routing, but I decided just to scrap it, because the way I was trying to map it wasn't exactly working out. So, like, right here is the basic route, which I'll stick into Sky Vector real quick. Except that didn't really work. Or maybe it did. Oh yeah, that worked. No, it's not too difficult, it's just the way he... Like, the guy that runs these, he usually does a decent job of giving you a basic idea of where we're going. Except this one, it's like all a bit weird. I was trying to follow the instructions and it wasn't really working. You know what? So I'm not flashbanging you guys all the time. I think I'm gonna... Can I do dark mode on here? It doesn't really work. Okay. We'll do light mode on Google Docs, so I'm not just flashbanging you guys every time I switch pages. I got already? We're like 2 minutes in. Here we go. Already, yep. Alright, so I'm departing from here. We'll follow the highway to the west, along the San Francisco Bay. Follow the East Fork heading southeast towards Suisun Bay. Where the heck is Suisun Bay, though? I mean, we're following this highway. I got that earlier when I was, like, working on doing a whole flight plan of this. That we're going and following this whole highway. But then from there, I'm not sure. Are we going this way? Oh, you and Titus were playing? That was satisfactory. It's like 40% off right now, at least in the US store of Steam. Away from here, head northeast towards Suisun Bay. Okay, so this airport's the other airport we're departing from. You just put a link there. I can't even click on that because it's like all of it. But where? We go with the tack chart. So, oh wait, Suisun Bay, right there. So he's saying when this forks, we're going that way. Forks the west. Follow the East Fork, heading southeast towards Suisun Bay. First bridge is Bianca Bridge, VP BBR. Oh, wait, I think I get this beginning part now. So we're literally heading towards right there. Fun or not fun? It's fun so far, and the few videos I've watched, it seems pretty cool of that game. Move west along the bay. Wait. Wrong one. So wait, we're supposed to follow the highway like this way. And then I guess we move west along the bay, so I assume we come back here. keep hitting the wrong buttons. Yeah, me and Titus were trying to set up a little server for it, but we're struggling a little bit with that. We got it kind of going, but then it kind of stopped working. I think because it just crashed out or something like that. The flight plan, when you finish it, I'll try to. Except that's not the flight plan, that was a different day. So you reach the next landmark. CQZ. Okay, so we're going here next. CQZ. Once you make it to the middle of San Pablo Bay, head south towards the next landmark, San Rafael Bridge. So it means we're going... where? Once you make it to the middle of the San Pablo Bay. So we're flying over open water. Is that what he's saying? So we're literally going out here flying over open water? Oh, there's San Rafael Airport right there. Where's San Rafael Bridge? Pretty sure after reviewing the VOD, you made a better landing. I saw you commenting on YouTube there. I don't know how you knew because I didn't catch your landing on the VOD. Or yes, I did. It was your perspective, though. Where the heck is this other bridge? Okay, Golden Gate Bridge is down there. Is this bridge that one that he's talking about? My guess is yes, it's this one? It's just my guess. Because, like, we're going towards the middle and then heading south. Okay, we'll see that is. Across the bridge, head east, going parallel with the bay till you're within 1 mile of Interstate 80. I mean, I think it's, yeah, Interstate 80 right here. So within 1 mile of Interstate 80. Approximately. Turn south, enter the Northwest Bay Flyway. So then we go to the fly chart. Nice. We've had A4, if controller didn't say Alpha 5, says you had witnessed it that day where I'm trying to help you figure out how to fly your plane. All that. Okay, so we're entering this flyway here. And now I'm gonna have to go check Discord, because Mark likes to put things up on Discord too. Follow the railroad south, keeping it on your wait, what railroad? Follow the okay, maybe it's this. Follow the railroad south, so that's basically to here. Keeping on your left-hand side for roughly... I keep hitting the wrong button. For roughly 9 miles. Yeah, close enough to 9 miles. When you reach Oakland International Airport, cross midfield, continue heading south for another 7 miles. Okay. So wait, actually we're not going... So wait, we're going here towards this railroad. And head south. This is VFR, son. Yeah. Yes, I know. I still like to have a plan, so I know where I'm going, you know? Because I'm not going to actually plug this into the sim. This is just for reference for me. Shit, chatting with future students. Wait, next bridge is the San Mateo Bridge. MID. San Mateo Bridge. EPMID. Right there. Come on, no. EPMID. Doesn't even come up in the list here. Ah, that's weird. Unless that bridge is in a different spot? Or wait, yeah. EPM, right there, duh. I don't need to know where you're, wait. Just follow the leader, no, you know where you're going. Leader knows where they are going, what they're doing, just follow. Bro, this is VATSIM, leader don't know what they're doing half the time. I mean, Mark that runs this, I mean, he's a cool guy, but like, there are some things he does get wrong in his briefings. So I won't put it past him to not know exactly where he's going. Server heads southeast. Head southwest for another 4 miles, passing cement plant. WFF. What was it? WFR. So we're heading down to here. That. What the? Oh, it actually is red. Okay, we're good. I'm hearing accidentally bust the Bravo. Tell me how you really feel about the Pilot Club. I mean, the Pilot Club's a lot of good people. And I mean, over time since I've been with them, the quality has definitely gone down a little bit in terms of pilots. But in terms of everything that they've done that's not necessarily related to the pilots, it has gone up. They reach, wait. Once you pass San Carlos Airport, which is literally right there, San Carlos. Ah, dang it, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. To reach Crystal Springs Reservoir. Where is that? Crystal Springs Reservoir. Right, once you pass San Carlos, another 4 miles into, so it's this direction? Will there be no-cal approach online? I don't know. I need to minimize that. Let's see here. It's not looking like it currently, but we'll see. The event doesn't start for another 10 minutes or so. Yeah, I don't even see this here. Oh. Gosh. Maybe there's actually just something that's not on the chart. He's trying to tell you to follow it. That could be a thing. Continue southwest until you get to the coast. Once you are perpendicular with Half Moon Bay Airport, head to north along the coast. So I'm literally just gonna go this way. Or no, I'm gonna kind of follow the flyway. So we're gonna go a bit more down this way. Actually, wait, let's actually mark this to where I'm following the actual flyway. And just those are, you know, midpoints to watch out for. What you're looking for, are you trying to find this? No, the cement plant I found, there was some piece of water that was in here. Half Moon Bay Airport, stay within 1 nautical mile of the coast. Continue up the coast for 16 miles till you are face to face with the Golden Gate Bridge. Is that really 16 miles? 11? Yeah, I guess it would be. So you are face to face with the Golden Gate Bridge. I don't even know why that marker's there, to be honest. Hold on, chat. Wait. You're literally gonna Google Maps it, I'm guessing? Honestly, I'm gonna remove the Half Moon Bay here. Don't need it. It's only getting in the way. It's that slit of water there. What, right here? Next to the cement plant? West. What, right there? Oh, Crystal Springs. Okay, whatever. It's just visual points to help you navigate, though. Continue heading east. Cross the bay, stay on the left side. Once you've reached land, Golden Gate Fields, GGF. I should go join the Pilot Club Discord, see what's up. Just in case they're saying anything important in there.
Shouldn't feel restricted to the flight school that's there at your airport. Any football CFI and provide instruction at any airport. And so it would almost, or also just, you know, there may be some benefit to having more of a direct relationship with a CFI versus one via the flight school. Like the case where the flight school had a policy against that third-party provided aircraft.
That is up there.
The instructor's willing
Why
to
did
work
he
with
mark
you
it up that way?
Oh,
no, we're supposed to keep it on our left, aren't we?
Good point.
Okay, so
Yeah,
really, your flight training is actually done by the CFI, and it really doesn't matter
So, stadium.
what flight school that you or that
stadium.
CFI is associated with.
It's marking up that poor bastard
for...
CFI's rate to you. Right?
Yeah.
And paying him $20 an hour. So
Yep.
that he's there because he knows.
Past the stadium, proceed southeast for 16 miles, leaving at Danville, Interstate 80, and some power lines in your rear. I keep... Danville. There's Danville. Okay, you're outside the Bravo. Head south for 7 miles to our destination. There it is, right there. Just move that over. I mean, I think that's the whole flight plan there. That's basically what we're doing for this whole thing. I like it. What kind of weather we got going? No, it's not loading.
Why not?
Well, wait, is it gonna load? Setting up peripherals, alright. Wish me luck. Yeah, it seems like the maps aren't even the weather maps aren't loading, which sucks. Anyways, no ATC on, nope. Weather 3033. We're gonna depart runway 6, I guess. Over here. Runway 6, yeah, we got a taxi to go. Gonna do this on a whim? Okay. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. Need to actually start the plane and stuff. And put my our little antenna thing on.
A little low, but yeah, I can turn you up.
I'll get this right there. If I remember right, I mean, this is emergency power, but like the sim actually turns it on for you. So that's normal. That is on, but the plane. Oh wait, I forgot this plane's a little different.
I'm actually broadcasting my screen as you're doing it.
Okay.
Okay, we'll get the whole link here. Give me a second. Give me a second. We'll get it. Since I just mapped the whole thing out, that's not even the right place.
Yes, sir.
Do we know what the weather looks like?
I did a quick check through Navigraph, and it looks like VFR conditions.
Any confirmation if we're starting at CCR or the other alternate? As VFR would indicate CCR, right?
Oh, you know what? I didn't even. I usually put a poll, but I forgot about the poll. So both of them look like VFR conditions, according to Navigraph.
Yeah, it's actually really nice weather. I'm actually like, I live in the SF area, so I was like, huh, I should actually be flying tonight.
Well, we're glad you're here with us. JD, I didn't want you to stop. I wanted you to keep talking, and I was going to be your Vanna White.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying. I'm new.
Why is my other screen not on?
Discord, and I'm trying to get to where you're going live. At.
Okay, gotcha.
It's supposed to.
Just click on.
Oh,
the
I need
live
the
icon
engine to
next
be on or
his
something like
name,
that.
AD.
Yeah, so there should be two of me, and one of them is my screen.
I apologize.
There we go.
It's all good.
All right.
Took me a little while to
That's
discover
all
that
started.
one too.
All right. Yeah, that looks like.
I'll just hit B for the altimeter.
Yeah, my question
go
here
up
though
to,
is he's
like,
already
3,000
got
or
the
something?
longitude and latitudes plugged into the flight plan that were somehow converted from a textual fix.
I did all this today. Now take the coordinates out. Well, if you have already copied the coordinates.
So we have the winds showing up.
Little nav map.
Actually, we should put more fuel in. We'll just
Let me
pretend
open
this
it up.
thing can hot fuel. That's time, not fuel.
And I do have it in my clipboard. Yeah, no, actually, I think I was playing around with this. So here it is, blank.
All right.
Now what?
If you go to flight plan, scroll down to flight plan. Yep, right there.
These dudes doing? They're doing something. Oh, they're doing some little nav map stuff.
Okay,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Now,
really.
I do want to make note, uncheck the some of these options here, because sometimes
I gotta do.
it will
Where's
only
the
give
Bravo?
you a
What's the
departure and
altitudes?
destination. But if you uncheck some of these, then it'll give you all of, it'll allow all of the waypoints.
So we need to stay 2,000 or lower.
So create the flight
think.
plan, and here is it with all the lat long.
That is correct. There you go.
Or even some parts will need to be even lower.
guys.
Over
No
Are all
problem.
those latitude, longitude spots also like
over this way.
waypoints or VORs or whatnot?
No,
Because-
not all of them. Some of them were basically
I'm gonna go
just there to help
1,400.
figure out, like in this case,
For
we're
my
departing
altitude.
northwest, and we're going to make our way to this bridge. So I just needed to know how long it might take us. It take us roughly 5 nautical
6.
miles,
Yeah, I'm gonna go run
roughly
by 6.
309 degrees, and
Which
then we're just
is-
going through the bay.
Okay, cool.
I guess one thing I did miss, you guys, is how did you convert it to the lat long? Didn't see that happen yet.
So I did that manually.
If you just click section in the
Now the
nav
real
map
question is,
or-
when are we gonna start? I'm ready to go. Actually, lights aren't even on. Now they are.
Oh,
We
sorry.
have at least 2 here, I think.
Yeah,
Let's go
But
explore.
perhaps a better question is, does it even need to be converted into lot land? Wouldn't little navmap understand all those fixes anyways?
they
Now,
do.
are you
Guy
guys
right
talking about
there.
the fixes that's in the flight plan?
Yes, i.e., It's in crew chat if you want to go see it. But there in yellow highlighted, you just had it up
Gotcha.
on the brief.
Yeah, these people don't know how to convert different things. But whatever. Oh, I hate when that happens. There we go.
Okay, so it's not going to convert into lat long. This one, this was just a crude. So I did this manually, and this was just a crude list of waypoints and VORs.
I'm glad the plane is working because
for people that
this
that
is
wanted
a version of
to
the plane that's like a
copy and
modded
paste
thing.
it into their
It should make the
navigation
plane
tools.
work better,
Yeah, but that
or at
looks
least
like it
more
works.
realistic.
Yeah,
It's the same points.
roughly, yeah.
You have
So
the Sky Vector one of all the latitude, longitude. A link to that.
Sure.
I should ask him when the briefing's starting.
If it's out of your way, you don't have to do it. I can just follow along.
You literally went into Sky Vector and were like manually manipulating the points on the map.
I
Then
did. I tried,
clicking
I tried to
GPS.
stay in the middle.
Gotcha.
Middle of all the route.
There was no automation happening there. Thought it was like some kind of automatic conversion. That's why I was like, how do you do that?
Oh, that's
Thank you.
yep. Except I did the wrong format, but that's the right thing.
It'll work.
Trying to figure out all this stuff there. Hey, when's this briefing starting?
Good question. I didn't realize it was 2 minutes after. Thank you, Stephen, for keeping me on, on something. So let me go ahead and give a quick shout out to everyone who we had a great conversation. So Arik, Bruce, Charlie, Giovanni, JD, Judd, Kaylin, Kelvin, Maddie, Stefan, Tom, and Tommy. Thanks for showing up.
Get it
guys.
right, but
really
I
appreciate
don't
you guys
complain really.
coming out. All right,
No
so
ADC
everyone,
still.
take a look at my screen, and we'll go through this briefing.
Yeah, definitely should be fun.
First, we'll do some admin stuff, and then we'll go ahead and talk about this flight. So, when you get to the pilotclub.org, click on that flight crew button in the upper right-hand corner and take you to the lounge. The lounge, you can find some good stuff on there, like
Can
our
I
current
import
giveaway. You
Flight
can,
plan at all?
well, I never did talk about this link, but basically, there's a $100 gift card.
I don't think so.
I'll need to talk to somebody about this if I remember. There's a screenshot contest that we have every month. Last month's screenshot was Bolake, so you can click on here to read more. Actually, when you do participate in the screenshot, if you win, you get an @LuckyPilot Discord server role. You get 1,000 TPC points, and your image gets featured on Instagram and the website. Oh, we have some Explorer missions this month. I believe they are U.S. National Parks Part 2. So the cool thing about this is that you get 500 TPC points for each flight that you do. They roughly have 4 to 5 flights. So that's a quick way of you getting 1,500
I need
points
to still go back and do those.
for participating in
Maybe
Explorer
I'll do
missions.
one of them if we have
Every
time.
week, Greg posts a video on YouTube talking about all the flights and whatever news that is relevant to the club on YouTube. So go ahead and check it out, give it some likes, subscribe, show some love. TPC donor, there is a donate button if you want to give some financial backing. All the money that goes to donate goes back into the club, not into my pockets. That's for later on. But currently, it goes into the club to try and give better giveaways and other stuff. We have some partner discount currently, FS Academy. There's 10% off that you can get. So go ahead and check that out if you're interested. We do have some staff vacancies. We're looking for a flight operations team lead, a flight instructor. We are looking for an addition to the dev team, someone who is versatile in JavaScript, specifically Discord JS, and then an Instagram manager. We've got some merch. I think Tommy P knows all about that. So go ahead and click on this button and see what we got going on. T-shirts and stickers. We have a wonderful flight school. This flight school is linked to VATSIM's P rating system. So whatever tests you take there, it will transfer over and
There we
all that
go.
good
I
stuff.
got
So
the
go
whole
ahead
thing
and
in
give it a
Navigraph.
check out if you are really looking to up your skills. We have a ton of liveries for the club, official and unofficial ones. So go ahead and check it out there. While we're on Discord, if you can mute yourself or use the push to talk feature, that would be great. While we're on the network, if you could use your TPC call sign, that would be awesome. It's not mandatory, but it would be cool. In the remarks for your flight plan on the
Of
VATSIM
course, there's
network,
all
you
the
can put
admin stuff
operated
they
by
got to
the
do every
pilot
time.
club. That would be very helpful to give the controllers
There's
some
someone next to me.
visibility as to
Oh yeah.
what club is trying to dominate. So all the pilots tonight get 250 TPC points for participating. Those that use their call sign on VATSIM will get 500 TPC points. Members who are onboarded are the ones that are allowed to fly. If you are not onboarded, I will ask you to disconnect, get onboarded, and then get back in here. It only takes like 5 seconds to get onboarded. So do it. Stereo flight deck, that simply means while we're on Discord to try and keep the conversation relevant to the flight, if at all possible. Be professional, try not to miss your ATC calls. Once you're on Unicom, be verbose, be specific, so that people know where you are. I think it's good to have more chatter on Unicom than no chatter, so that we don't have any virtual issues. And I think that's it for admin. Does anyone have any questions about it? All right, cool. So we'll talk about tonight's flight. Tonight's flight is we've got so this I want everyone to know that this was a suggestion brought to us by Tommy, Tom. You know what I always say, Tom M, TPC 691. To do some flights
690.
around some bridges. So there's some other cities that have some bridges that we're going to feature. Tonight we are featuring California, so we're gonna look at some bridges. So thanks, Tom, for your idea, and thanks for working with me and helping me pull a list together so that we can do something with this.
No worries. Thanks for putting it together.
No worries, boss. All right. So in order to make this plan, we ended up using the San Francisco sectional chart, the flyway, and the TAC to make some of the references here. There's some add-ons if you're interested. We have a
I downloaded all the ones for
rudimentary
Flight Sim.
flight plan from here. I did post in the chat, in the event chat, the actual coordinate ones. And there's a link to Sky Vector as well. If you want to do an IFR, here's a suggested route. You don't have to fly it, but it is there for you. So I clearly can't add, and I thought there were 7 bridges that we're going to fly over, but it's actually 6. So here's the briefing. Just out of curiosity, who did not read the briefing?
I learned by osmosis through Stu. Did that work?
I love it. I'm
Yeah,
digging
he watches the stream and sees me go through it.
it. I love it. All right, cool beats. I'm just wondering. I just wonder sometimes if these briefings are good or bad, or if they're too wordy, or So if you have any constructive criticism, I would love to hear it about the briefings. I just want to make them better for you guys. This one was a bit lengthy.
There's sometimes I struggle to find the different waypoints you talk about.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right, noted. All right, so this one we have some realism. So I just ended up putting some of the regulations for the right of way for minimum safe altitude. This one I think was relevant because of the bridges. So because of the bridges,
It's
do not
500
expect
feet
do
from
not expect to fly underneath the bridges
people,
because
persons, and property,
you
I
should
think.
have at least
Or
500 feet
that's people,
from the
persons,
surface.
so
So fly
persons
over
and
your
property.
bridges. We have some airspaces
Persons,
to deal
property,
with.
and terrain or something.
We've got Class E, Charlie, Delta, and Bravo. We have our cruising altitude. In this case, we're in the flyway, so that has its own particular altitude. And just make sure that your transponder is active. And I think that's, yeah. So it's basically just a bunch of air spaces that we have. And then here are the bridges that we're going to be flying through. A little bit of details about the bridges. All right, so let's take a look at this thing here. So this is the flyway. This is the flyway. So we have two potential departures. Napa County from the north, and then we have I think that's Buchanan down here. Either way, you're going to be flying to this particular bay, Susan. I think it's Suisun Bay. We've got our first bridge here, so take a look at it, enjoy it, fly over it, continue going through the bay. There's a second bridge here that I'm not even going to try and say the name. Fly over it into the San Pablo Bay. Once you get to the middle of the bay, basically turn, south or southeast. Basically fly through the
I
middle
don't
here.
understand why it
You
doesn't
should
have
be
us
fine.
following the
We've got the San
coast there.
Rafael Bridge. Go ahead and enjoy it in all its pleasure and fly over it. As soon as you fly over it, go ahead and make a left-hand turn and stay parallel to it as you get to land. So I'm assuming that hopefully we can see the highway. This is railroad tracks and another highway. So basically, as long as we can start to see some of these things here, we're getting close, and we're close to the bay here. That we go ahead and make a turn south, and that'll take us into the entrance of the Northwest Bay Flyway. As we are there, we're going to follow the coast, follow the coast of this bay here. Keep the highway and railroad on your left-hand side. You should be okay. This particular, I think it's 4,000 feet all the way. All the way. I'm under the impression that it's 4,000 feet. So stay at or below 4,000, and you should be okay. Actually, some of them are 3,000. This one
Some
actually
of
doesn't
them are
say
lower
anything
than
just
that.
yet. All right, either way. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to keep following it. You should be able to see Metro Oakland International Airport, and I believe there's a stadium as well. So once you are within this vicinity here, go ahead and do a midfield crossing. Continue heading south. You've got this other bridge, this San Mato Bridge. So we're going to go ahead and cross that one. And as soon as you cross that bridge, I would say about 1 nautical mile out of the bridge, go ahead and make a what's that, left-hand turn, and almost like you're not exactly in the middle, but just to the left of the middle of this particular area. That should keep you in this flyway as well. So as you around here, there is a cement plant. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. If not, just fly 4 nautical miles south and then make a right, and we'll get back on land around here, so we can see we will need to be at or below
So I gotta stay out of that
2200,
delta.
and then we'll need to be below 3000, 4000. So just keep an eye on this. There is a delta airspace here, so we'll need to be above 2000 feet here. So so anywhere above 2200 and 3000, we should be okay. Once you get out of this spot here, you should see this Crystal Springs Reservoir as a reference. Go ahead and fly about 4 nautical miles out into the coast here. Once you're parallel to Half Moon Bay, or parallel to this peninsula right here, then go ahead and make a right and just stay about a nautical mile from the coast, and fly it up 6,000, 4,000. Once you get back closer to this space, around
I should put
3,000. Over here is actually 1,600. So just be careful. Maybe you want to go out here if you think you can't hit 1,600. But you'll be basically flying the coast for about 16 nautical miles from down here. So from here all the way up to the Golden Gate Bridge is roughly 16 nautical miles. So we'll be crossing the Golden Gate Bridge,
and no ATC.
and just
no one
here's
wants
the
to deal
bay
with
here.
us.
So just continue crossing the bridge. You stay on the left-hand side as best you can, and then we'll be crossing. I'm not sure what Golden Gate's fields look like. Hopefully it's something that is
Something going on over
manageable. What's up?
It's a horse racetrack.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. So if you can see the racetrack, that'd be great. If not, you should be able to see the stadium. So keep an eye out for the racetrack or for the stadium, and just keep it moving. You have interstate, or what is that? Highway, State Road 24, and then we have St. Mary's. Not sure what we'll do with that. But at some point, you'll be crossing the highway, Interstate 80. Maybe if you have the right add-ons, you might be able to see the wires, the
I have them.
electrical wires that are here. But
You know
I'm
what? I kind of
thinking
want to go
as soon
start
as the
taxiing.
highway is behind you, you pass the wires. That'll give you some indication that you're out of the
So,
Bravo
we'll
for,
leave him
for just a
talking and
short
all
time.
that.
Because then we're going to go
We'll
ahead
start
and head
taxiing out.
south to Livermore Municipal, and that is a Delta airspace. I believe we do have coverage. I hope they are on. Let's see.
So far, no show.
So far, we'll see what happens in a
Don't
couple
bust the
minutes.
Bravo.
Yeah, right. Do your best not to bust the Bravo. All right,
Can
so
we get ATC tonight?
That's one other comment I wanted to make real quick. All of those altitudes that you see written in the VFR Flyway are basically seem to me, I don't know if this is accurate, but
This
inherited
is
from the
Napa.
Bravo airspace. So you see the floor and ceiling of
Napa County traffic, Balcom 341's a DA40 taxiing out to runway 6 via Charlie Hotel in Napa County.
10,000 and 3,000, and then here they're talking about below 3,000. And then over here is 104,000 or 10,000 and 4,000. Okay, yep, that makes sense. So if you don't see it, so I guess over here, even if it doesn't say it, because it's in that Bravo space,
so I can kind of see where I'm
seems
going.
to be good. When you come over here, you better get yourself under 3,000, so forth and so on. Good point. All right, so I know that this one's a little difficult. We got a lot going on with this flyway. Does anyone else have any questions, concerns?
is the plan to just fly the entire
Napa County
route and
traffic,
land
Cloud
only at the end?
907 is a
Yes,
Beechcraft
I was thinking about doing a touch and go at one
detail.
of these airports, but I
Taxiing to
thought that
runway
might
6
make things
via Charlie Hotel,
Napa
County.
a little spicy. So I think we'll just do the full route and land at Livermore. Now, if you want to do a touch and go at any airport, you are more than welcome to do it.
And I had one other comment that I couldn't hold back. These fixes that you put in the flight plan, you see them all over the flyway chart here, and they start with V, Victor, because those are VFR reporting points, but they'll also work in your GPS as a fix.
Yes, copy that. Like this Mormon temple. Which was the one? There was a couple down here, like this cement plant.
That KGO on the corner there, by the way, that's just a big AM antenna tower, and a bridge right there is the 84 Dumbarton Bridge.
Gotcha. I'm missing it.
Also in this area, they all start with the same 2 letters, so you just need to say the last 3 if you're like talking about them to ATC or something.
Ah, good point.
Well, actually, you say the underline. The underlined words are what ATC knows. So Mateo Bridge or Jackson Street.
Okay, so the under the line is for your navigation tools, but ATC understands above the line. All right, noted.
The thing that's underlined is what you see at ATC. But yes, the thing is in parentheses is what you plug into your GPS.
Copy that.
Yep.
They will say those things to you as well. I've flown there and heard them tell me midspan San Mateo. It's Mateo, not mate.
Mateo. Mateo.
It's all good. You know, all these local things. I don't live in the Bay Area, but I've spent a lot of time there.
I gotcha. All right, copy that. So hopefully we'll have control log on soon. I did submit a request and it looked like they were going to fulfill it. I'm hoping that my Zulu time that I told them was correct.
What'd you tell them?
I told them 100 hours.
Yep, they're just not on top of it.
Uh-oh. Womp womp.
All right, Oakland.
All right, gang. So go ahead and log into, if you haven't already, to either one of these airports.
You haven't already, you're slacking.
And if you don't have any more questions, then you guys enjoy your flight. Hopefully it's not a mess. What's up?
When is the last time you confirmed with the controllers?
Good question. It was over the weekend. It wasn't. I should have done it today, but it was over the
Napa County
weekend.
traffic, back up Tree 41, cross runway
Stress.
1 left,
Maybe ping them
hotel,
and
Napa
ask
County.
them if they're planning on coming out. At least a couple people could get services.
Okay, that's a good idea. I'll do that. All right.
Sky behind us,
Any
looks
more
like.
questions? All right. I'll take your silence as
Got
consent.
more controller training
you
in an
guys
hour.
enjoy your
Darn.
flight, and I'm gonna go ahead and ping.
We'll just mute the stream, leave it on in the
somebody
background or
from
something.
that fur.
Doing the taxi stuff, nice.
Mark, great job. Love the thoroughness on the briefings, by the way, since you asked. Really appreciate it.
Awesome. I'm glad you're finding it useful.
Thanks, Mark. Great work.
Thanks, boss.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you, sir.
Napa County traffic, Papa 907, crossing 1 left at hotel, Napa County.
Got takeoff flaps are ready to go.
Well, who's willing to lead the way on this one?
Shoot, I'm
since
already
you spoke up
taxiing.
first.
Oh boy.
Steven's already in the air.
I'm
He's
taxiing
not in
over
the
at
air.
Napa.
I'm right behind him.
You guys are what do they call that? Spearheads?
Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. There we go.
I mean, once you
What
got to the
runway
point
you
people were
guys
just asking
using?
questions, I'm like, I'm ready to go.
Copy that.
So
What
we're
runway are
going
you
to
guys gonna
the
use? Actually, what are the
south.
winds?
The south.
That'll tell you which runway, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing runway 6 at Napa.
It's a long taxi. I'm doing 19er left.
Good luck on the crosswind.
It's 3 knots.
I'm gonna step away for a minute, so I'm gonna deafen myself.
Deafen them. And Napa County traffic, Pelican 341, taking runway 6. Gonna be a VFR to the southeast, Napa County. We have Mr. Bonanza back there behind us. Wonder where's Needing, because I'm like following the only plane he knows how to fly right now. I'm flying his thing. Actually, am I in altitude mode? No, I'm not. I'll need to be for this flight, because it'll be around the Bravo. He's good at the Vision Jet too? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I kind of taught him how to fly the DA-40. Should have pulled up way before that. This thing doesn't do retractable gear, does it? No, it doesn't. No need to check gear down. Launch. The lap's up here. And then we'll go ahead and start turning. Napa County traffic, Pelican Hub, Tree 41, clear runway 6, starting VFR to the southeast, Napa County. Well, if he's back there still.
And Napa County Falcon 907, taking off runway 6 for southeast departure, Napa County.
No, I'm turning too much now. That.
Concord area traffic. November 3185 Foxtrot. We're going to be taxiing for
So I'm going to go a bit more towards this way to try and intercept the highway.
Roger, that'll work for us. Up 32 right.
Oh, I can't even hear the other
Napa
one over
County
there.
traffic, Skyhawk 4140 Foxtrot, taxiing to runway 19er left via Alpha, Napa County.
So wait, I gotta stay below. I mean, we're not gonna be at the Bravo just yet. So I'm actually gonna go up to 2,000 feet. And even then, that should be fine.
Napa County Paco 907, clear runway 6 for right downwind exit. to south.
I would have done a crosswind, but whatever. You do you, I guess. No, it's not dark out. We'll turn on some lights. Actually, what's the real world time right now? Is it dark over there? Sundown, though. We'll do that time. It'll be sundown by the time we land. Okay, where's this highway? I think that's the highway.
Napa County Pilot 907, departing the circuit to the south, last call, Napa County.
The circuit? What is this? Europe?
Napa
No,
County
Canada.
traffic, Skyhawk 540 Alpha, taxiing from South Ramp to runway 06, Napa County.
What is this, Canada land? It ain't circuits. Wait, where does it split?
Napa County traffic, Skyhawk 4140 Foxtrot, taking off runway 19 left, straight out departure.
Bro, what is my texture quality on there, or the quality of everything? I thought it's supposed to be really good in this area. Maybe it's just in, like, downtown San Francisco. So, I'm not exactly sure where this road takes a turn, necessarily.
Buchanan traffic, caravan departing 32 right, Buchanan.
It's probably not this road, but it could be. No, it's not. But the next one. I think it's that road. Pita heat is off? Yeah, no, I don't need it. Temperature is 11 degrees Celsius. I usually don't turn it on unless it's 5 or below. Or I start to lose it.
Napa County traffic, Warrior 2436 Yankees taxiing out of the ramp. We're going to runway 6 via Alpha.
Because see, there's a lot of these planes, they'll warn you, like, if you don't have it on, and, like, you don't really need it. Fair enough. Yeah, how you doing, Pimpa? Pimpa Doink? What are you doing? We're flying around the San Francisco class Bravo here. Checking out some bridges that are around. I see traffic up ahead. So I'm gonna kind of make a wide turn kind of thing here, so I'm not getting... Or not a wide
Napa
turn,
County
just,
traffic, Skyhawk 40 Alpha, crossing 19 right at Hotel, Napa County.
just a wide entry to it. So I don't want to get close to that guy. I also don't want to hit those smokestacks there either. Would you see what kind of streams are going on for this game? You might cheer me yourself. Yeah, it's
Napa County traffic, Skyhawk 40 Alpha, clear, runway 19 right at Hotel.
you'll get
Napa
people
County.
doing just your generic flight sim multiplayer stuff where you got F-18s all flying around.
Buchanan,
Everyone being unrealistic.
caravans turning out to the
Then you got
west
stuff like
here,
VATSIM
about
and
2 miles north of the field, departing the area to the west, Buchanan.
and I forgot some of the others. There's some other softwares that do it, but they're like paid. VATSIM is free though. You could fly with ATC and all the radio comms and all that. F-14 is better. F-14, I mean, none of them are good when it comes to doing flight sim stuff. This isn't DCS. You know? It's not DCS, not so fly CFI. I like that name, but how you doing? Question is, are you actually a CFI? So I'm supposed
Napa
to...
County traffic, Warrior 2436 Yankees crossing 1 left on Hotel on our way to runway 6, Napa.
So I'm gonna be crossing this bridge here, and then we'll be heading back the coastline on the other side of the little water area here. I guess it's part of the Suisun Bay, maybe? Port Cosa, maybe? I don't know. Fair thing is to fly the
Napa
Vertigo.
County, Warrior 36 Yankees, clear of runway.
Yeah, the Vertigo
1
is pretty
left,
fun.
Napa.
The real thing is, have you seen the... What, is it called Maelstrom now, I think? It used to be called the Vertigo Turbo Extreme. It's a pretty cool bridge right there. It used to be called the Vertigo Turbo Extreme, but now it's called Maelstrom. You know, that thing, if you have it more than 30% throttle, you know, it'll go, like, speeds faster than anything. It beats the Dark Star at low altitudes, though. And if you are able to manage it right, you can beat the Dark Star at high altitudes. I have to look at that. Yeah, I mean, it's fun, but the thing is, it has so much power that if you go more than 50% throttle, eventually it'll start to spin itself out. And, like, you won't be able to recover it for a couple minutes.
Yeah,
Hey,
Pilot
Crust, how you
Club
doing?
341, we have you in sight, no factor, Pilot Club 979.
Must have his, like,
Napa
the one app installed. I don't see him around. Sim aware, it says you're 20 feet in the sky. It hasn't updated yet. Because, here's how SimAware works. It takes about 10 minutes to update anything. Anything else that you see planes moving, that's just a prediction of where SimAware thinks it'll be. Definitely not 10 feet. Even if my altimeter was off, I'm not 10 feet. Okay, there's those two guys about to hit each other because they aren't watching to where they're going. They're only 400 feet apart. That's a near miss. I don't even see them. Out there somewhere. Is that the SR? No, it's the DA-40. It's a pretty good plane. I still don't know where those other guys are, though. You know, also, if you, you were searching things on Twitch for this for the sim here, you'll find dudes streaming on the ATC side of, like, VATSIM. Actually, I'll be doing that tomorrow and Friday. You know, we become virtual air traffic controllers for a bit. What the hell is this guy doing? He's 1,000 feet above me, I see him.
traffic, Sky 4 Jet Alpha, right crossing runway 6, Napa County.
You're on Columbus ground. Wait, Kraus. Oh yeah, I forgot. You did get your rating, didn't you? Yeah. It's been too long since you've controlled. Well, maybe after the stream I'll come join you if you're still there. Maybe. Or even maybe we'll come fly over there. I don't know where that guy was going, because, like... Oh no, he maybe did a circle and he's following behind me. Unless that's someone else. Bro, some of these people need to learn to fly. Just saying. Pretty cool bridge down there, too.
Of course, Pilot Club 907 is a Beechcraft V-tail flying northwest towards
see how
Conquest Bridge.
long your last is playing, maybe an hour or two. You know, Kraust, tomorrow you need to come up to Indianapolis with me.
Alpha is about 3 miles southeast of the field at 1,800, continuing, departing the area to the southeast, last call, Napa County.
I'm pretty sure that's where I'm going to be, is Indianapolis Tower tomorrow. See this guy that's 1,000 feet above and ahead. I don't see him. Game. Been feeling a bit rusty at ATC. Need to get back on it? Well, you better.
And a TPC flight, TPC 9079 coming down to 2,000.
This guy's like calling out absolutely everything he does. I mean, good on him, you know, but you don't really need to do that. There's also this guy behind me. He's like a mile and a half behind me. I mean, that's good separation, I guess. For a bunch of VFR guys. Kind of. Now, I'm not gonna go exactly to the center of this place. That's just bad karma to do that. Like, or bad luck. I'm just gonna go towards this little peninsula thing. And what are the winds like? Ooh, I got a tailwind. Nice.
Is area traffic, Cloud Club 9007 passing over the bridge, 2,000 feet. Pernicos.
Napa County traffic, Warrior 2436 Yankees, taking off
these
runway
dudes.
6, right turn out to the south, Napa County.
These dudes calling out every little thing they do. I mean, it wouldn't exactly be realistic because you wouldn't be on the same Unicom frequency as someone else. But then you would maybe also be talking to ATC, so I don't know. That's a maybe. I would hand fly this, but I don't really feel like it. Okay, what kind of altitude restrictions are we gonna get into? At or below 4,000, maybe 3,000 for part of this, maybe not. And then the Charlie is 15,000 to the bottom of the Bravo. The Charlie goes up to 2,100 here. I'm probably gonna cross the field at 1,400 because then there's area over here where it's part of the Bravo. We'll see. Also, where's the music? We gotta turn the music back on. Forgot about that. The guy actually went out all the way to the middle of the water. I don't know why we need to. Like,
Napa County traffic, Warrior 2436 Yankees departing the area out to the south. 1,000 feet, going up to 2,000. This is going to be our last call, Napa.
Like, I don't want to be out in the open water like that. It's just not good. And you know what, Sky? If you're... Wait, you see me flying, bro? I don't know. I don't know where you are. I mean, I think Sky's maybe the one that's behind me. The traffic that's ahead, but he's like in the sun. See him. Something's only gonna get worse. I think we're supposed to be looking at this bridge.
At Bay Area traffic, caravans just over Point San Pablo, headed southbound on the VFR fly route, Bay Area traffic.
There wouldn't be a Unicom frequency for all this, I don't think, would there? Or a CTAF?
In Napa County traffic, about
I don't think there would be.
Taking off runway 6, southbound departure, Napa County traffic.
I mean, I don't see anything about that on the fly charts. Nope, I don't see it. Oh gosh. Ah, god dang it. This guy, he's just going straight down that way, I don't know why. Still don't see him though. Choosing some weird aircraft. Oh, BW! I'm honestly surprised you haven't followed yet. I've raided you a bunch of times at this point. I guess you saw him flying over in the San Francisco area, and so we came and checked it out.
And Napa County traffic, the file comes to 71, turning right crosswind, departing the area to the south, Napa County.
Check out the flyway chart here. So we need to. Oh yeah, we gotta go towards this way. Thought it was already weird. Yeah, some people are. There's been a few streamers I've raided a bunch of times, and then they come over here and they're like, "Wait, I wasn't following yet." It's kind of funny. Okay, 2000. That's below the Bravo. We'll just kind of follow this road until we hit I-80. Or at least go this direction. Is all the details on? Yeah, all. Okay. Yeah, bro, it's okay. It don't really matter. I mean, followers don't matter that much when it comes to Twitch. I mean, yeah, it's a number that goes up, but I mean, that's almost about it. Follower doesn't guarantee anything. It doesn't guarantee people are coming back, or that there's any income from those people. It just, you know, shows that they want to look at it and they want to watch your stuff, maybe. Also, thanks for the Prime, bro. Ah, the thing didn't work, did it? Oh, is it trying to? I hear it. It's like trying to... That's supposed to be a Spitfire engine starting, but sometimes it just doesn't want to work correctly, and I don't know why. Really have no idea. I've tried fixing it, and I haven't gotten it to work. I don't know. Has to look out for fellow streamers? Heck yeah, bro. Okay, I-80... Is it this road? Or is it the next one over? I think it's the next one over. It's not this one. The only real value it has nothing is notifying people who are part of your Discord that you work live. But yeah, that's if they come join the Discord though.
Concord traffic, post close 686, left turn out from Concord about 2.5 miles to the north. Climbing through 1,400, this is their last call departure to the north, Concord.
Hey, BW, what altitude would we be given flying over Oakland on the flyway? What's like a standard altitude for that? Low 2,000, okay. I mean, yeah, that would make sense, because 2,100 is the Bravo.
248 Alpha Tango and taxi to runway 1 right for the VFR departure. Concord traffic.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. We'll see how many of these people bust the Bravo, though, that are flying along. All the Pilot Club members, you know, not all of them are exactly the brightest. Not all of them probably have moving maps. Let's see, what's everyone's current altitudes? There's one guy at 3,000. I mean, everyone's 3,000 or below, so it's not too crazy. There's one guy going a way that I don't know why he's going that direction. It's that guy right there. I don't know why he's going that way. I guess he wants to go the other way around the flyway. This is pretty cool. I mean, I don't get out and fly on the West Coast that much. Oakland? Is that Oakland? I think it is. It's hard to tell from this angle and this quality of stuff. Or no, it's over there. I see rainbow lights. Copy paste error in flight plan. What do you mean copy paste error? Over to your left. No, I mean it's like 11 o'clock. Somehow now flying or backwards. You probably didn't follow the route right, because there's one part, you know, where there's like a north-south line and an east-west line cross over each other. I bet you followed the wrong thing. There's the road right there. And I'm just generally following it. And we'll pretend, you know, there's a shelf for the Bravo coming up. We need to be below 1,500, so I'll go ahead and descend down to there. Also, is ATC on? Just one last check before we go in the Charlie? Nope. Okay. Can we try air-to-air frequency 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Technically, it's against the VATSIM rules, I'm pretty sure. It's either Unicom or a frequency with ATC or nothing. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it technically works, but you're not really supposed to.
Taking off from runway 1 right, VFR to the northeast, Concord traffic.
For traffic. Is that the other airport they were departing from? It might be. I love the 208 Grand Caravan. Do you have the mod for it though? It gets even better. Anyway, let's do a little thing here. Oakland traffic, Battle Tree 41's a DA40 about 3 miles to the northeast. Planning to overfly the field and head out to the northwest direction, and then we'll be overflying the field and heading out to the north or southeast. Oakland traffic. Dang, I messed that up completely. What the heck?
What was the pattern at CCR? Was it 1 left or 3-2 right?
You know, like mods, they're basically... no, they're not cheats. It literally makes the plane closer to real life. It's based on... Bro, Flight Sim does not have mods. I've only seen a few of them. They're all add-ons, which enhances the simulator. I mean, yes, there are some that can be cheaty, like the Vertigo. It does and doesn't exist in real life. Kind of. There's a whole story behind that. The real-life counterpart isn't called the Vertigo. But, like, the add-ons, they're there to make the sim better. Like, I have an add-on that improves this plane a crap ton. Actually makes some things work that didn't work already.
Oakland traffic, Falcon 907 is a Beechcraft detail planned to cross over midfield, north to south on the flyway. Oakland.
So the flyway takes us through this little section like here. ATC assigned altitude. The reason I love it is I have 1 notch of flaps on takeoff. I don't need to pull your joystick down to lift. Wait, you're putting your joystick down? Or you're pulling it back? Okay, never mind. I mean, yeah, if you have your trim set right and you're not putting a bunch of weight in the front, then yeah, that's a perfectly good thing to do in a lot of planes.
Looks like we got some like sea fog or something going on here.
It'll happen in coastal areas. don't see 9807 behind me. He must be a little far to be able to see him. Okay, we need to stay through here, 1,400 or so. Should be, yeah, I know you're behind me, but it's just I can't see you because, you know, flight sim. Makes it hard to see people. Bro, I swear, this dude, it seems like he's always trying to push his stream everywhere. Even harder than I do. Like, just saying, Andrew, if you're still listening, you gotta advertise your stuff where you're allowed to. Like, in my DMs and not in my general channel, and it's not really the places to do that. Actually, am I still in the Charlie, technically? Yes.
Oakland traffic, Skyhawk 414,
Or no, I'm out of it.
Foxtrot 5 to the north at
But then-
1,300 will be overflying the field on the Bay Flyways southbound, Oakland.
And right here, the Bravo's right there at 15.
Traffic calling out, you're heading south, correct? This is 9807 over here, about 6 miles to the north.
The way you're calling that out, bro. Pretty sure he's ahead of you. Wait, what is this 300 aircraft type? What? That's 85 Foxtrot. Is that Flyboy? I'm pretty sure. What aircraft type is just 300? Unless you missed a letter or something, you're like in an extra 300. And that could be all I can think about, really. Now this bridge, sadly, I don't think has a mod. Maybe? Not sure. Doesn't look like it, really. Okay, now from here, we'll turn. What's that, 130 or so?
Wow, the bay is a lot closer to the starting departure than I thought.
Oakland traffic, Skyhawk 4 Juliet Alpha is over the Oakland Toll Plaza southbound, planning heading towards the Coliseum at 2,500 feet, Oakland.
Oakland traffic, Skyhawk 4 Sierra Foxtrot, overhead Coliseum. We'll be passing over the airport here shortly, 4 Sierra Foxtrot.
Right, I need to avoid the Delta. We're gonna go 120.
Traffic Plaza 907 on the south side of the airport, now heading south on the flyway, Oakland.
Can I fly over the airport and stay out the Delta and the Bravo? Let's see here. Can I? No, don't do that. So 2,300 I can climb up to right here. And then...
Hey Mark, what graphics card are you running?
I've got a NVIDIA 2080, I believe.
Nice.
Something like that.
Yes, sir.
Pretty sure that's the whole like treatment plant thing they were talking about.
What about you?
Or cement plant?
I have this.
Funny how you're right over the airport. I'm about to train at. Oh, you're gonna be over at Oakland?
You're running.
Or are
your
you
settings
doing
on, like medium?
San Carlos?
Medium to low.
I'm gonna turn it off.
Oakland Power Club 686 cross over Golden Gate Field in 1 mile and continuing the northwest.
I'll go 2,200. Climb out here.
Oakland traffic, Skyhawk 4 Sierra Foxtrots. Over the numbers for runway 30. We'll be following the Bay Flyway to the south. Oakland traffic.
You fly out of SQR. Okay. Kind of just avoid the whole delta here for San Carlos. Technically we could fly through it, but we'll pretend there's a tower there or something. Whoever's behind me is about to bust that delta. Or, no, is he? No, he's not actually. He's above it. He's gonna bust the Bravo, though. He's busting the corner of that Bravo. He's not actually following the flyway correctly. I mean, technically the flyway does go through there, but yeah, he's... I don't know where he's going now. Technically, I'm not following.
Oakland traffic, Skyhawk 4 Jet Alpha, over Coliseum at 2000, heading towards the 30 numbers, Oakland.
I'm taking this a little wide, but that's alright. Okay, 2,200, and then... Actually, 2,200, we should be above...
Tail bridge, traffic platform 907,
approaching runway 28 left.
Crossing over north and south. The tail bridge.
Who's approaching 28 left? Where? I don't know. All I know is there's terrain up ahead.
Bay Area traffic, caravans right over the San Mateo interchange westbound, 2,000 feet, Bay Area traffic.
Montreal Ridge, how you doing?
Area traffic, Falcon 907, now south of Mateo, 1,600.
Bay Area traffic, yep. I don't think you would I mean, you know, that's him. We're kind of doing something with a lot of people here that you wouldn't really do. So I'm gonna hit this gap right here. I go map options, that. It's green. We're gonna be plenty good going through that gap.
Open traffic, 571.
And we can actually go higher.
Overflying Oakland, 1,500. Open traffic.
Oakland traffic, Kaya 4 Jet Alpha over at the 30 numbers, heading towards mid-span to San Mateo, Oakland.
That will definitely be good.
Carlos traffic, Falcon 907 is crossing midfield at 1,700.
Oh, you
East
mean
west.
you didn't
Carlos.
just avoid the delta? Where's San Carlos? It's like over here somewhere, right? Oh, that's it right there. So where's the guy over flying
Traffic
midfield?
Bus 686 is crossing over the Oakland VOR, going to continue to the southwest of Bay Flyway, Oakland.
NorCal approach, clear through this. That's Bravo at or below flight level 180. I don't know about that one. I wouldn't do that. Especially because the
traffic unit is 5984, long final runway 28 left, 10 miles.
the Bravo only goes up to 10. Not even 18. Oh, I see traffic right there. Speeding up behind me. Can I see him out the window? Yes. Right there. Our buddy Jeff taught me how to run the ATIS. I mean, BFS, you just know it. I mean, yeah, he's a pretty good guy. He's out here learning all this ATC stuff. You know, he's kind of past the age where the FAA would let him. Oh, you guys are on tower over there. Look at that. Ooh, the wind change.
Bay Area traffic, Star 4 Jet Alpha over midspan San Mateo at 1,400 feet, resuming southbound Bay Area traffic.
It's capturing the altitude at least. Outside air temperature
Half
still
Moon Bay
fine.
traffic, cargo caravan is 2 miles east of the field, flying overhead east to west 3,200. Half Moon Bay traffic.
Area traffic, Bonanza 36, overhead Coliseum for the 29, 1,400,
Bro.
and midspan area traffic.
Is that 979? Bro, how'd he pass me up? Oh wait, actually wait, no. Somewhat he did, came out of Concord instead of the other one. That is true, I never fouled a flight plan.
Traffic Pal Club
Not that I need
686,
to.
2,400 descending, approaching midspan San Mateo Bridge. Continue the Southeast Bay Flyway and then an eventual right turn to join the
Bro, you don't need to tell
runway
us your
30
life
full
story.
stop approach for Half Moon Bay traffic.
You don't need to tell us your life story there. Turned inside you? Yeah, you probably did. I mean, I was trying to follow the flyway pretty closely there. I think I went a bit wide. And you went a bit narrow. In terms of the specific flyway that Mark wanted us to fly at least. At Foxtrot, 979. Yeah, I kind of figured you were. Oh, there's a 4 Sierra Foxtrot here too. That's not confusing at all. You busted the Bravo? Yeah, I think I saw you cut the corner there. Got a number for you to copy possible pilot deviation. Fix my type. Oh, you like re-signed in or whatever? It doesn't even show you having any kind of aircraft type right now because you have no flight plan. A bit of this fog over here too.
San Carlos traffic, Skyhawk 4 Jet Alpha over cement plant at 1,200 feet, transition area to the west, San Carlos.
This time of night, would San Carlos be closed? The tower at least? Let's see here. 070 or 0700 to 2100. That's local time.
Half Moon Bay
So it's still
traffic,
open.
Platform 9807. Line up for
07.
left downwind, touch and go 30. Half Moon.
07. I think Pilot Club 109 put in the wrong destination. L and K, yeah, you put it in wrong. It's LVK. Unless he plans on going far. Wait a second.
San Francisco traffic United 5984, clear of runway 28.
Yeah, I don't think he plans to go way over there in his plane. In a V-tail. Shit, I just thought of a thing. I'm like, am I busting the Bravo? No, we're fine. What's out here?
The Northwest Bay Area flight corridor at 3,000 Bay Area traffic.
Oh.
San Carlos traffic, Star 4 Jet Alpha over Kaiser, westbound at 1,400 feet, San Carlos.
I should probably
San Carlos
descend here soon.
traffic, Bonanza 36, midspan, direct cement plant, 1,400.
Not 1 and 9.
Train
Whatever.
traffic,
Whichever
Falcon
number you want.
71, midspan 1000.
Oh, don't we just send that fast? 500 feet a minute's, you know, usually pretty good. Comfortable and all that. Turn a bit more towards the north. I mean, sure, I could hand fly all this, but then it's a lot of task saturation there. So you can catch up. Okay. Oh, what just happened? Ah, crap. Am I missing like an alternator somewhere? I thought this thing automatically had it on. Oh, wait. There we go. I don't know why that turns on by default a lot of the time with my switches. Now autopilot back on. We'll get back on track.
Afternoon Bay, 51907, crossing midfield. Enter left downwind 30.
Oh, you're making a stop there? Okay. I need to pull back the throttle where it put in yellow. I don't have to. Especially because the wind's not that great. Though, actually, what the hell? It's 18 knots now. I guess because we're over the open ocean. Kinda makes sense. And not over a dense
traffic,
city.
Skyhawk 4, Sierra Foxtrot 5 to the southeast will be overflying the field at 2,700 half moon.
I do see the traffic up ahead of, what was he again? 979? 979, as we'd say?
Half Moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk 4 Alpha is over Crystal Springs at 2,600. We'll be overflying the airport northbound, Half Moon Bay.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Bay traffic, Pilot Club 9807 for final touch and go 30. Half.
Yeah, Maddie and Sky, I think I'm gonna go back to the, to my Discord voice chat here. Looks like Titus is already over there. Say nothing if you're gay.
I am not gay.
And that's how we get you to unmute.
Were you even there?
I just joined the voice chat.
Yeah, I mean, I saw you just join, but I wasn't sure if you joined at another point.
Going to do a midfield,
no, I didn't.
Midfield crossover at
So I pulled
3,000.
the file off the server, and I've been
traffic.
playing this whole time.
The file off the server, what?
Just save
Oh.
file
Oh,
off
so you're
the
just
server.
doing single player?
Yeah, I'm playing on the same world that you started originally, and then you moved.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk 4 Alpha 5 miles southeast of the field at 2,400
Sitting here trying to
feet.
automate because
Maybe I'll need to reinstall the server or something, I don't know.
2,000
I'm thinking you
northbound,
might have
Half
to.
Moon Bay.
I'll need to figure out how to do that.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk 4, Sierra Foxtrot,
But I
overhead
got
midfield
concrete
2,700 northbound. Half Moon.
automated.
Nice.
I got iron
Afternoon
ore.
Bay
and
traffic,
copper ore,
Pilot
all
907 up in
automated,
the air, taking
which
off
is
30.
currently
Plans for
it's very volatile
1,500.
currently, and I need to find a good way of power.
North departure.
But it's all crafting into rods, plates, wire, concrete.
You know, I need to go find you the video I watched a couple days ago.
Oh, you're gonna send it to me and be like, "This is what we can achieve."
Half Moon Bay
And I was
traffic,
like,
Pilot Club 686 is 6
Skip you
miles
long 24 hours
southeast,
of
full
flight.
top land runway 30, going to be entering the left base, Half Moon.
Hey, if I'm lucky, I'll get snowed in tomorrow, and I'll play this all day tomorrow.
Huh.
Dude,
Half
you
Moon
live
Bay
in
traffic,
Texas.
Warrior
I don't think so.
2436 Yankees, 10 miles
it
north of
was
the
like
field.
No,
over the shore
but
limit,
by
400
snowed in,
and
he,
it's
looking to
snowing.
join the right downwind.
I was about to say, by snowed in, he
Half
means half an inch.
Hey, Hey, she said half an inch isn't a big deal, so.
A centimeter of feeder, it's okay. We understand.
Hey, I
Downwind
fully
runway
admit it.
30, we're about 5 miles to the southeast, now descending 1,900.
Yeah, it's not a big deal because it's not big in the first place. Who the heck is
Exactly.
about to hit me? In the other direction. Going the wrong direction? Who the heck is that? Who we got going 360 Yankee?
Half Moon Bay traffic, Tower 40 off 3 miles south of the field at 2,000. Plan and fly overhead midfield at 2,000 and transition northbound Half Moon Bay.
We'll be flying over the Golden Gate Bridge here soon.
This one's fertilizer. That one's going in there, which then needs to go down, out, and into there.
Half Moon Bay traffic,
mean
Club 686, right base, runway
Yeah, we'll meet him for a bit.
3 miles, Half Moon traffic.
Yeah, I do like how I see some boats. I mean, I wish there was more than just like the few that are around. Because there would totally be way more boats out. I don't think there's a way you can change it. Let me go look up the page for that add-on. See, Andrew, if you're still here, you're missing out on stuff like that. On realistic, like, boat paths and stuff. Oh. Look at my files here. For the sim.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Club 686, caravan on a 2-mile final, runway 30, full stop. Half Moon Bay traffic.
It's, well, it's abbreviated to
Half Moon
Golf
Bay
Alpha
traffic,
India
we're
Sierra Tango.
2436 Yankees, 5 miles north of the field over the shoreline at 1,000. We're going to be joining the right downwind for only 30.
Oh, I know who this is. That's Ash. Ooh, SJC Ground just came on.
Bay traffic, Beechcraft Pilot Club 444, midfield crossing Oakland.
Well, we might be flying over to where Ash is controlling here in a bit. You guys want to fly to Sacramento after this?
No, I'm not really feeling that tonight.
Okay, Titus.
You're not even the one flying.
From Livermore?
Yeah.
In our little GAs?
Yeah.
Fuck it, why not?
Half Moon Bay traffic, Tower 40 off 2 miles north of the field at 2,000 feet.
It's a 60-mile trip.
North, last call, Half Moon Bay.
It's not bad. 60-mile trip. Yeah. And I think Ash might be coming up on approach, maybe, unless she's just observing or something. Literally sent me a message and under the call sign of Sacramento approach.
Well,
actually, I'm gonna stay at 2,000. I
Half
was
Moon
gonna
Bay
go
traffic,
higher.
Warrior 2436 Yankees on the 45 to join a right downwind for runway 30, touch and go. Half Moon Bay.
What's the guy in front of me? Ah, there it is, right there.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Club 686, clear of runway 30 to let Charlie.
Don't see.
Heading back down to departure around the taxiway. Half Moon Bay traffic.
Which is okay. Am I supposed to fly over the middle or closer to the coast? I'm just gonna go for the middle.
Stu, we're gonna end up moving where the base is.
I don't care. Go for it.
why?
No, we're talking about a different game.
Oh, satisfactory.
Yep.
No, never mind. I understand completely then.
It's discounted. It's a discounted game right now if you want to get it.
I already have it.
Oh. Well, me and Titus might be setting up like a whole server to go play on.
Did you know I absolutely suck at factory games?
Half Moon Bay traffic, Warrior 360
Well, it's a first-person game, and like we're figuring it out too. Took over your life for a bit.
Figured it out at this point.
No, apparently Kraus says Tola took over his life for a bit.
That's
Understandable.
Understandable. I can 100% see why it could take over your life. It is 8 something, and I got home what time? And almost immediately I started playing it when I got home.
Huh. I'm gonna go avoid the Charlie here, so we're gonna turn a little bit north.
Trying to make space.
No, I said
elevator.
screw it and didn't want to really deal with the evasive. And technically, I wasn't breaching a Bravo, so I simply.
I mean, all I
just
know
flew
is
over
that
and killed
Flyboy
Carlos.
here, he went and busted the Bravo.
I don't think I have yet.
I don't know. If you did, I didn't see it.
I don't think I've 100% stayed true to the flyway, but I've definitely been underneath
That doesn't
the shell,
matter
so it
too
doesn't
much.
matter
The
too
flyway's
much.
kind of just a suggestion, right?
Right. I'm more or less just trying to make sure, at the very least, I'm underneath the shell. Flyway second.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta be out of the Bravo. It's like the main thing.
Big thing.
Oh, here it is.
I'm trying to do some formation flying with you, Stu.
Oh, you actually want to? You want to go like as a formation over to Sacramento after this?
Yeah, I might be down.
We'll go Noe Ash.
Only if I can convince you guys to,
I mean, Ash
leave
still
details.
isn't online. So, I don't know.
do we... I imagine Livermore has a fuel box. Almost every default airport has it. Every...
Just park, turn off your engine, and then you're good.
worthwhile. Well, I mean, I'm not planning on restarting if we're starting from Livermore. I don't even have a flight plan on this plane. The only thing I've got tuned in right now is the San Fran VOR, so I stay a reasonable distance away.
Yeah, I'm gonna see, like, I have the mod here for all the ships. Can I actually, I'm gonna go hit the pause menu real quick. Go into traffic. Turn up the boats. I want to see boats. I don't know if the mod actually replaces boats or if it just adds realistic ones.
Golden Gate area traffic, Class 19207 is going to cross mid-bridge, 2,000 feet. Golden Gate.
I'm sitting here at some of these radio callouts that would never happen in real life. You just have to watch out for traffic around when you're in these kind of places and doing the flyways.
I don't know. Figured I'd give Mark what he wants and give him all the Unicon callouts he could ever want.
And I don't know about that.
What?
Oh, there's Flyboy over there.
You discounting Mark here?
I mean, see, when he said that, like, yeah, people are almost doing too much now, to be honest. They did too much before. You just have to know when to do it all.
The Golden Gate's pretty busy airway. I imagine it would be a call out at least to ATC. Right? In theory?
Oh yeah, but there's no ATC around. We're on Unicom land.
Halfmoon Bay traffic, Warrior 36 Yankees on a right downwind for runway 30, gonna need departing straight.
Bro, you hear that gay dude in the background?
Sorry, was that you?
The person who was supposed to get it got it.
But that was you.
No. Like I said, the person who was supposed to get the joke got the joke.
Oh, the.
Traffic, beach trap,
Okay, I haven't had enough drinks to care.
Oh, you've been drinking?
No. Nope, I'm sober today. You're in a lucky mood.
You mean we're not that lucky?
What, did you actually enjoy drunk?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm not making it happen again. Not tonight, at least. It's way too late.
Way too late, huh?
I also don't have lemonade, so I kind of ran out last night. I had a whole carton of lemonade and it's gone. I used more lemonade than I did my vodka.
That's sad.
It's gotta
For the
be more
flavor I was
vodka than
trying to
lemonade.
achieve, it was more worth using more lemonade than the vodka, because the vodka does have a hard bite to it. And the flavor I was trying to achieve was going to be null and void if that bite actually came.
Ah, darn. Hey, Maddie, are you like trying to just stay just like a mile off the right of me or something?
You guys crossed the bay yet?
Yep.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
trying to match your speed a little bit
I see
better.
two blinking lights in front of me. I'm betting
Yeah,
that's you two.
we're somewhat near each other here. Oh, there he is right there. Are we supposed to go over this landmass? I think we are.
But I'm direct Livermore now.
You're supposed to kind of fly near Fort McDonald.
I don't know where that is, but I'm pretty sure we are supposed to fly over these mountains here.
Mountains?
Yeah.
Half Moon Bay traffic, we're 36 Yankees, about 3 miles southeast of the field, leaving the area after the south. Last call. Half Moon Bay.
There's like some little hills over here.
SFO traffic, Cloud up to 10-1, and make the right down runway 20, Half Moon Bay.
2-0?
2-0 what?
Half Moon does not have 2-0, I don't think.
He could have been just guesstimating.
Not
Actually,
guesstimating gets you wrong.
2-0. There's nowhere near that. You got 12 and 30. It's not like he's just, you
Area
know,
traffic,
50 degrees off.
4 Good Alpha,
He's a whole
overhead
100
the
degrees
Golden
off,
Gate
sir.
Bridge at 1,800 feet, flying eastbound towards Golden Gate Field, Bay Area traffic.
So he's a little over 90 degrees wrong.
A little bit. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go direct to our destination here. If my plane doesn't stall, oh shit.
Don't stall your plane. Jesus Christ.
It's trying to.
Close.
That's what she said.
I knew that joke was coming. Before I even said it, I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh shit, I'm getting a bunch of wind updates here, just like throwing my plane around.
David Hunt is on San Jose.
What ground?
Of the various airports, he's on San Jose, and not the landing airport.
Maybe he doesn't know where we're going or something. Or
I
maybe
don't know.
maybe he can only control at that airport.
Maybe I hadn't thought about that possibility. That's my bad.
Final touch and go. Half Moon Bay.
I see traffic. heading
Traffic.
From the north? I assume that's heading from the north. God, I couldn't tell you.
Of course you couldn't.
I see blinking lights, okay, to my north.
Your north, I don't even know where you are. Let's see here. There's a guy just off your right wing. There is someone to the north. Maybe he started late. So watch out. People need to watch out for him.
Field traffic. Vehicle 907 passing west-east. Golden Gate.
Nice. That
I don't know. I felt like that was a worthwhile call out considering the traffic near me.
Nah, you're fine. He can see you. Yeah, it turns out we might not be going to Sacramento.
Oh?
Because Ash has a sweat box or something like that, so it'll be like 2 hours
Sweat
or something.
box?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Ash was a approach controller anyways.
They are.
It might just be the sweat controlling session.
They are an approach controller.
They just choose to do. I guess.
No,
I guess
it's
they were
they're
rolling
a
approach
student.
and-
They're a student though.
Oh.
You know, I don't.
Okay,
I
so
wonder.
they're
I
not-
wonder who is
they're,
on
they're
Louisville
solo
Approach.
certed, though.
Is
Or
Louisville
rather, they're
Approach? You know, we can go annoy Jeff on Tower.
Jeff on Tower.
and crouched on ground at Columbus.
I love that idea. Tell me more about it. What are we
that's
gonna
where
do?
we're headed. I got a 25 knot crosswind right now over these hills. Jeez.
Halfmoon Bay traffic, Bob South 691.
Sky, how much of this game did you end up playing?
Satisfactory?
Yep.
Got up to, I can't remember what, tier 8 is trains, I think.
So a decent little ways.
I went places with it.
Pilot Club 691. Just be advised, this is,
What did you use for
Alpha
hours?
Tango, just off your rear at 3,000, correct, 3,500.
So Pilot Club
So he's
691, we're going to be at
there it is.
about...
There's the traffic.
So we should be good.
Roger that.
Hey, Matt, you're flying pretty low to those hills there, aren't you?
Livermore area traffic, Caravan
Who is?
979, 9 miles to the west, 2,400 inbound for landing. We're planning a straight in for runway 7, Livermore.
A straight in? What?
I don't think that's legal, sir.
It's legal, but it's not advised to do it.
Australians are illegal. Because Australians aren't
Okay,
real.
so we
How
have...
is that?
7 left, 7
2,699 feet?
right.
I'm gonna be that guy that lands 7 right. Fuck it. I can do it.
Oh, the smaller one?
2,699? That's doable.
Yeah, it's doable.
In this kind of plane? Absolutely.
Oh, did he leave?
Yep.
He didn't feel like us talking, or no, who left?
Auschwitz.
Ash, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe
Didn't realize they joined.
Maybe Ash didn't like the idea of landing 7 right at Lemoore.
I don't know.
Like, is that a what? It's not like it's marked closed on the charts.
Yeah. So 11. Or I'm gonna call 10.
Halfmoon Bay traffic, Pilot Club 691, clear the area to the north. Halfmoon Bay.
There we go. Let's see if we're called Livermore. More traffic. Pilot up Tree 41's a Diamond DA40 about 10 miles to the northwest. Gonna make left base runway 7 right to
Does it have a
Livermore.
VOR? I don't think it has a VOR.
What,
Does it
Livermore?
have a
Nah,
VOR
it
nearby?
doesn't. Nope, it doesn't.
Oh, fuck
Nothing
me.
out here. Let's fuel
No,
elevation. We've got
I'll have to pass.
400. Go ahead and start descending a bit.
What's field elevation?
400.
400. Ah, damn.
And Livermore traffic, Caravan 979ers on about a 2.5 mile left base, 7 right, Livermore traffic.
Left base for 7 right. EQs? Sir, I don't think that's correct.
7 right's the short one.
Yeah, but left base.
You could do that? Actually, wait, is that runway right traffic?
It should be. It's on the.
Oh, it is
right
right
and 7 left.
pattern. Okay. Wait a second.
Unless it's like got a significant spacing, it should be
More
right
traffic.
traffic.
Tree 41. About 7 miles to the northwest. Going to overfly midfield into the right downwind runway 7 right to Livermore. So actually, let's see here. So 2100 is what I overfly midfield at. I mean, sure, Matt. If you want to go for that left base, go for it. It gives us separation and all that.
Yeah, dude, if there was any traffic here and this was, anybody I was getting in the way, I would work it out. But if an empty airport, I would fly this in real life.
As a left base?
straight in.
Oh, straight in. Okay, no, straight in. Yeah, possible.
Well, see, technically there's traffic here for me. I'm number 2.
Was on about a 45, and left base is like the closest call I could make that like adds up to that. So that's what I did.
Okay, I gotcha. Left base for... Okay. I mean, that doesn't sound bad.
Is this the field? Nah, that wouldn't be it. It should be at least 5 miles out.
I don't know. I don't have a flight plan in place.
I don't either.
Livermore traffic, Caravan 979er now at 3 mile final, 7 right.
I'm just following my moving chart.
You're freaking... You hear the voice of whatever the app's called in the background.
Ooh,
that's
points.
a 4-flight.
4-flight, yeah, that's it.
Say you're an Autocraft 200. But
nice.
Oh, Titus, you should go watch that video and see what
like
the dude
every
is doing.
basic material.
Do what?
You should go watch that video, Titus. See what the dude is trying to make.
Are you talking about I Am Kibitz videos?
I don't know. Possibly.
What did you say a second ago, Sky?
Have fun automizing all of the basic materials because you're gonna need.
I already basically have, except for screws.
Right there.
Everything.
All right,
else
now
is...
take that times 100.
Oh, I
times
know.
1,000.
Yeah, the amount that you need for it is a completely different story.
What makes the boundary between the Bravo and outside the Bravo on the chart? That would be these, like, blue/purple lines, whatever. Fly
On the
south
weird
here.
Garmin goop, it's green little lines.
Well, I don't trust that half the time because the
I don't
Sims
trust
data is
it either.
out of date a lot of the time. Go ahead and slow down here. A little more traffic, back up tree 41, DA 40. We're flying midfield for the right downwind, runway 7 right, Livermore.
At Livermore traffic, Caravan's a short final, 7 right. Livermore.
Yeah, so if I go to a simpler Bravo here, like even LA is a simpler Bravo. You know, you've got all of the like blue/purple lines here.
Livermore traffic, Skyhawk 40 Foxtrot 10 to the northwest, inbound runway 7 right, Livermore.
And within each one, there's a altitude restriction that like VFR guys can't go into. So between 10,000 and 4,500, you can't fly there without permission. I'm a hand fly the rest of this.
Livermore traffic, Caravan's clear of 7 right, Livermore.
Livermore traffic, Pelican Tree 41, right to downwind runway 7 right, Livermore. Where are we gonna go park? Anywhere really? Anywhere specific?
Hold on, let me look at the cards. How detailed is this airport? That's the question of the day.
It's got some parking areas.
Let's see if any of you guys can get clear 7 right at Romeo.
At Romeo?
Are you challenging
Did you do
me?
it? Did you do it? Of course,
Sir,
you could
are
say
you
yes
challenging
and
me
like
to a skull land,
know where to
a
prove
craft I'm familiar with?
What, are you flying the Bonanza?
I am flying my VTAL, the only.
Livermore traffic, Pelican Tree 41, left base, runway 7 right, Livermore.
This is an interesting challenge you've put in place. On a standard, I get off at Echo 4 at Louisville. It's a little bit longer distance, but I think I could do it here at Hotel.
We'll see.
Livermore traffic, Alpha 90710 to the northwest. Plans to cross midfield, enter the 7 right downwind. On the right. Full stop. Livermore.
And Livermore traffic, Pelican Tree 41, 2 mile final, runway 7 right, Livermore. You gotta work on making your calls more concise.
No.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, but not right now.
Sometime in the future.
It's not happening. Sorry.
You know
Livermore
what?
traffic, Kayak 4 Judah Alpha, 10 miles southwest of the field at 2,800, full stop, Livermore.
Would you rather fly into Columbus or fly out of it into Bannerwork?
Palo Alto traffic.
That's the question of the day.
For taxiing to runway 31. Palo Alto traffic.
Livermore traffic, Skyhawk 4 Sierra Foxtrot 5 to the northwest. We'll be overflying the field, overflying midfield for a right downwind, runway 7 right, Livermore.
First things first, I have to get on the south side to cross for the... Nope, never mind, I'm wrong. I'm wrong, I was on the right side. I need to be on the north side, cross south.
About to land way short of the runway there.
Whoops.
Yep, and I'm also not making that taxi.
Man, you're really doing good today.
I mean,
That was butter.
I'll just turn around. We'll make it. Totally made it. At least I think this. Yeah, this is Romeo.
Yeah, that was a sweet turn. You made it, but not what I meant.
Yeah. I tried my best. A little more traffic. Club 341, clear runway 7 right at Romeo. A little more. Specifically said at Romeo. I'm gonna get some lights off here. Let's come over here and like park next to you.
You know, she's always asking when she's gonna get bent over the hood of the car, but like, what the fuck? I've told her it'll scratch the fucking paint. I got my priorities straight. The paint stays clean.
Just like no vanilla frappe lattes from Starbucks in the Challenger or whatever car you got.
No drinks in the car. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Livermore traffic, Skyhawk 4 Judah Alpha, 5
This
miles
stream
southwest of
is
the
for
field at 2,000
adults
feet. We'll
only.
plan to maneuver for the 45.
Talking about.
Kids can totally watch it. I really don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, my blade's still. Why is it still spinning? What?
It's spin?
Now it's off. It was supposed to turn off when I actually turned off the dang switch, but I guess not. Oh wait, duh, this thing's still running there, even though the power was off, but whatever. I would think cutting the power would stop the engine from running, but I guess not. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go head over to Columbus.
You're just gonna leave me behind? Jeez.
Wait, when are you landing? Oh, you're overflying
Now.
midfield. Overflying midfield, okay.
Man, I feel really abused here.
Hey, speaking of abuse, where's my 10 gift subs from yesterday? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if it was you or Dean that was gonna do it.
That was Dean. I mean,
both of you all were kind of saying it, but then again, I'm pretty sure you were drunk.
Look,
Oh,
man,
no. Sky said it. Sky
I'm
totally said
implementing.
it. Don't you remember?
I'm implementing
Yeah, no, he
the
totally
Frost
said
Time
he would
way
do
of 10
20
gift
of them.
subs.
20. I don't know about that. No. But
20 gift subs.
But
I remember it. Don't you
just for
remember it,
putting
Sky?
that
Come
rule
on,
in.
You totally said that.
Alright, are they still online? Yep. Even Louisville Approach already left.
Who needs Louisville Approach anyways?
Yeah. Oh, what's kind of funny is Kraus is the one at the Edison, not Jeff. You know what? Let's put an open invite in the Pilot Club. Oh, what the heck? Jeez, my screen is... I don't know. What the heck? Who got my stream in the back?
I've got a quick... I do. I'm sorry. I've got a quick question for you, though, Stu.
Yeah?
When you do the tower view when you're controlling, is that done by connecting your simulator and just looking around there?
Yeah.
Got it.
He didn't make Romeo. Not even close.
Did not make Romeo. That's a
Not
sad
even
day for
close.
all. We're gonna have to take golf here real quick, or Quebec.
Yeah, but the tower view uses a feature in V-Stars to connect to the network, because technically you can't have two connections, so it uses a proxy system.
I have been saying the wrong
Go to the
thing
right,
to
go to the
end
right, go to the
this
right!
breakdown.
Ah, you went to the left.
Making a Yui. It's fine. This is fine. No one else is here.
Sharing the screen.
Me. You should look at it.
What kind of
I
carnage
said
you got going
Southwest right apron. I know I did. Whoops.
Look at you.
Yeah, I didn't make Romeo. I tried to
Crafting
make
all
it
the
sad.
holy fuck, Titus. I think I'm missing something here.
It's not as soul landing as I thought it was possible, but we tried.
You should have completely expected this, Stu, and I'm not
Yeah.
even close to done. I'm still doing more.
I mean, I expected
I'll
it,
tell
but
you-
like...
Here's the honest thing that happened to me, you guys. I landed probably 200 feet short of the runway.
And then you rolled out to Romeo.
Yes.
Oh, that's what you wanted to do. Yeah, I couldn't do
I
Romeo.
drug it
I
in.
was just past Romeo.
So wait, is that big
500
tower
feet,
the
a
actual
mile
base
out.
now?
No, that is a spaceship, basically.
Oh. I've missed a lot of stuff
Space
here.
elevator. That's what it is.
Oh,
Oh,
he
so that-
made the long agonizing project.
Yep.
Have
That is
fun.
the base currently, but it's going to be moved into this area where it's nice and flat.
Okay. I just went to where the iron was in the beginning.
That is one of the things. That is one of the things. There's another one down there.
I just want you to know that I cleared Quebec, not Papa, for 7 right. This guy cleared Papa.
Huh.
Oh.
For a 3-mile final.
That doesn't sound near as kinky. Having to go 3 miles just for a final? I mean...
No,
I've heard-
3-mile final.
What are you flying,
And
Sky? I show you as a
Cleared
female.
the 4th.
Show me, he's
tax
flying a
Well, the base
V-tail
base was
Bonanza.
The last one. Yep, V-tail Bonanza.
A single?
VE 35.
You just don't have good model matching.
I need my sim is weak. You guys would clown on me if you saw this shit.
Probably.
Oh, all your
They're-
stuff's on low? All that?
Alright, we're bugging
A lot of my
south,
stuff
yes.
was on low before I got the new CPU, now it's fine. Didn't even need the GPU upgrade, I just got a CPU, and now half the stuff's on high.
Well, part of the problem is the CPU bottleneck, so...
Now we're heading over to Columbus.
To Columbus.
Charlie Mike Hotel.
Yes.
Damn lag.
How do
Stop
we want
lagging.
to bother him? That's the $1 million question.
Now I'm gonna sit here.
Well,
and
I was
make a
gonna
table.
try and have us load up the pattern. Maybe depart to the south, come back later on or something. I don't know.
How fast the planes we thinking? Should I stay in my V-tail?
Do you want to go with 2 different planes that have really different speeds and see what they do?
I don't know. What plane speed you going?
A jet?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to actually do that where we have 2 completely different speeds?
If you want to make this worse, I've got the Edgeley Optica. 75 top
No,
down
just
100.
do your Bonanza. You know the Bonanza.
I know the Optica though too.
Where am I parking? I kind of want to go park down at Signature, so you got to spawn
Okay,
in.
we do
at,
the Bonanza.
You got to spawn in here and like taxi your plane over there, or slew motored. We'll give Jeff a little challenge for him to do with his solo here.
Oh, this is a solo?
Yeah, he doesn't know his full rating.
Oh shit, that's right. So Signature doesn't have a spawn?
Nope, not even with the newer thing, the mod or whatever, the add-on for it. Jeff, now you're just chilling? Oh, well, you'll get some traffic here soon.
Time to shake up the tree, sonny boy. I hope you're excited.
He's helping me remember how to do this. How to do what exactly? How to do the pattern work stuff, or the ATC stuff, or what? Bro, GSS, get out of here. I don't need you.
So we're doing, it's called Signature on the south side here?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in the building. Now we're good.
Yeah, don't go into the building. That would be
go
bad.
right there.
So you're gonna go into Concord. Not Concord, fucking...
L39, Albatross.
L39.
Dude, how's it going? Hey, with the eye. Don't you fly on VetSim with the eye? I'm pretty sure you do. You should come join us at Columbus. We're gonna do pattern work in, whatever speed plane you want. We'll give Jeff a challenge.
Make Jeff sweat. Unofficial event.
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Come on.
We're planning on buying flights. You can do it in X-Plane or something. You know?
Stop dying, PC. I know
Sorry,
you can do
pattern
this.
is full.
This is just
I don't know
fine.
about that one. Is the pattern really full, though?
Is it full?
I mean, there's one guy. VFR Northwest. You got a Blue Streak departing. A United flying over at 38,000 feet. I don't think the pattern's full. Only had that one guy. Huh. What, the VFR guy? Huh.
How do you slow down the slew mode? That's the real question.
You don't use a controller, that's how you do.
Oh, well, I don't use controller, so...
I mean, there is the program that I have, but it's like super fine movements.
Alright, you know what? This is close enough.
Yeah, just get close enough. You don't have to be exact. Starting my APU. Actually, I should connect to VetSim.
Why didn't you?
I forgot to hit connect. Hey, Maddie, are you coming over here? Go November call sign. 39 Albatross. Now, Kraus, here, I'm gonna ask you what you want here. Do you want me to call up without a flight plan and you have to figure it out? Or do you want me to actually file a flight plan?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, because he could...
before we do some shenanigans.
Because, you know, he could learn, you know, how to get the whole flight plan thing together if I don't file it. And if I do, then, you know, let's just make it easier on himself and all that. That's if he's even listening right now.
Big if.
Come on, engine, start!
Me when I start messing with my truck.
No, but sometimes the engines in this plane doesn't want to start on it, and I have to just do the auto start thing. There it is. We're getting her started. Temperature's coming up. Passing 400 degrees Celsius. 500. 600. Oh, it stopped at 666. And we're started. We're good. Engines are started. Ground is 121.9er. ATIS.
Port Columbus International Airport ATIS information Bravo 0151 Zulu. Wind 060 at 3. Visibility 9er. Few clouds at 15,000.
No, the ATIS has a
Feeling
weird
25,000 overcast. Temperature -1. dew point -2, altimeter 3019er, departing runway 10 left and runway 10 right. Arrivals
Alrighty.
expect visual approach runway 10 left or runway 10 right. Simultaneous visual approaches and use. Notices to air missions. Aircraft read back all runway hold short instructions. VFR departures say direction of flight advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
Bravo.
Port Columbus.
Got information Bravo. L6 tower and standby. 132.7. There we go. Runway 10 is on the heading here. So 101. Oh, I went too far. 101. There it is. I might do daytime for this. I mean, nighttime looks cool, but like the taxiing with this is just a problem sometimes. You can't see. I mean, maybe at this airport I can see it. It's got lights. Yeah, we'll try it.
Lonita girl. Gap.
Now Kraust, I don't think he's actually here in the chat, you know. Because I asked him if he wanted me to follow the flight plan or if he wants to try and fill it out himself, or kind of. So Kraus, do you want me to file a flight plan to make it easier on you, or do you want me to just call up so that you have that experience and you can kind of figure it out? Because not everyone's gonna follow flight plans when you're on ground and all that. Or when you're in any position, really. Especially VFR. Had to get the last person strip made, but no worries either way. Well, we'll see if you got it here. So let's see here. Oh wait, let's do altimeter. And you got it right, nice. Airport elevation is 815. So plus 1,500. 2,300 is my pattern altitude. Because I'm a jet, I go up a little higher than you props. So 2,300 or so. Should be good. Columbus ground in November 341 Sierra Whiskey VFR request.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, Columbus ground, Sierra request.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey is a L39 slant Golf. I'd request a VFR pattern work with Bravo, and we are at signature, ready for taxi. Turn up his voice here.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, could you confirm your aircraft type code for me?
It is in a L39 slant Alpha. Not slant Golf. I mean, technically it doesn't work well. The Golf part. The GPS part. Let's see if he gets it. Actually.
It's time to do pattern work.
And wait, where are you, Sky? Are you way back there?
I'm behind you.
Oh wait, no, I see that. Okay, I thought you were way over there. Something's over there though.
Not that far back.
Now is ground gonna get me my stuff here?
That's a good question. Are you Kraus?
November 1 Sierra Whiskey. You said you are ready to go right now.
If I'm ready for taxi with Bravo.
November 10 Whiskey, runway 10 right, taxi via Bravo.
0 right via Bravo, November 10 Whiskey. Alright, now my lights don't really work in this thing, which sucks. Oh, my parking brake's on. I'm like, why am I not moving?
Columbus ground, good evening. Pilot 9807 requesting pattern work with Bravo.
Pilot Club 9807, Columbus ground. VFR pattern work approved. Expect runway 10 left. Call in ready for taxi.
We'll expect 10 left and ready for taxi now.
Ready
Pilot
for
Club
taxi, but where are you?
9807, runway 10 left, taxi via Bravo, standby.
I mean, Jeff should know how to sequence aircraft there on tower. Yeah. I've kind of learned it over time. You know, that's why I have people overfly midfield all the time for the other downwind.
Right, Pilot Club 9807, taxi runway 10 right, taxi via Bravo, Columbus altimeter 3019.
10 right via Bravo, and we did have Bravo, so 3019er is current on our barometer, Pilot 9807.
That's correct. Pilot Club 9807, verify squawking mode C.
Verified mode Charlie.
I wasn't even squawking VFR and he didn't even say anything. I just put it to VFR. Because the plane by default does 1, 2, 3, 4.
November 10 Whiskey, contact Columbus Tower on 132.7.
Over to tower, 10 Whiskey. Columbus Tower, November 3410 Whiskey, holding short 10 right for pattern work.
Good evening, November 3410 Whiskey, Columbus Tower. Wind 060 at 3. Take right, close traffic. Notify midfield downwind. Runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
Ready for
right,
this
close
too.
traffic. Call you midfield downwind.
Yeah.
Clear for takeoff 10 right. Remember 10 Whiskey.
Oh. Just a wee bit.
What are you struggling on there? Some flaps ahead.
Definitely didn't go 27 knots on the taxi.
Oh, that's fine. I usually don't say anything unless they get above 40. Because 25 is usually the limit, but I usually don't. At some airports, there can be higher limits, but I don't say anything unless they go above 40. Maybe even 35 if they're like about to do, if they're impeding traffic or something like that.
A little choppy in Columbus for me right now. What the fuck?
What, with your winds and all that?
No, my game.
Oh. Do you have the scenery installed?
No.
I just realized I'm at like a solid 20 FPS, but it's consistent. It's not jumping around. It's because of all the snow on the ground or something. I don't know.
It's possible.
Wouldn't think snow would do that though.
Columbus Tower, Pilot 907, rolling up 10 right.
Pilot Club 9807, look for pattern work, correct?
Correct.
Pilot Club 9807, wind 060 at 3. Make right, close traffic. Notify midfield downwind. Runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
Oh, I'm
Right, close traffic. We'll notify you on the midfield. Pilot 907, clear for takeoff.
Gosh, my frames are now. They're stuttering slightly.
That dude be smoking some cigs, huh?
No, he doesn't do it. I don't think. He's older. He's a little bit on the older side, though.
Oh, Jeff?
I remember 10 Whiskey, midfield right downwind.
And number 1 Whiskey, 10 downwind, we'll call base.
You're now when you call my base, 1-0 whiskey. And we know exactly why. Because other traffic. Yep. What are we just gonna have us do? We're two completely different speeds. You know?
I don't know. Maybe he's gonna have me cross over midfield.
I don't know.
Possible.
We'll see.
Maybe he'll just extend your downwind all the
Yeah,
time.
I bet
and
he
make
has a
me do
plan.
short approaches.
He better have a plan. At least.
Well, we're gonna about to find
I
out.
just sent him and he
Hanover
figures
1
it
Sierra
out.
Whiskey at turn base. Wind is 070 at 6. Runway 10 right, clear for the option.
Have a base turn and go for the option 10 right. Remember 10 whiskey.
Oh my god, the
Go ahead and
leg.
drop the gear.
My
Drop a
frames.
gear and pass clear.
Wait, what?
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 You said something about drop a gear, so I said drop a gear and pass a queer.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
So, dropping a gear. You know what that is?
I guess.
Normally in a car, you drop a gear and get to
okay.
your peak horsepower RPMs and not
Okay,
have to
yeah, I
rev
get
up
that,
there.
yeah.
Normally it's drop a gear and disappear, because when you drop
Hanover
a gear,
1
you
Sierra
gain all
Whiskey
that
at
power and
departing
go a lot
10
faster.
right.
But
Beach
instead of
craft,
disappear, pass
to be
clear.
straight off your nose. Advise you have traffic in sight.
Traffic inside 10 whiskey.
Maintain visual separation from that traffic.
Maintain visual 10 whiskey. Does this dude really want me to slow down for a bonanza? Or a,
Cool.
come on, Jeff. You should know how to do your traffic management. I mean, they don't teach it that well here, but still. Just put people. You have 2 parallel runways. Put them on different runways. Have the bonanza fly over midfield or something. You know.
Oh shit, we are breaking pattern altitude.
Or even you could have told him to, you know, make a left close traffic to the runway, even though he's taking off on the right runway. You could have done that too. Actually, I've never really done that, but maybe once. Because the average VATSIM pilot probably doesn't know what you're talking about.
Columbus Tower, Pilot 9807, reaching midfield downwind about now.
Pilot Club 9807. Wind 070 at 6. Cleared for all but stop and go. Runway 10 right.
10 right, negative stop and go, Pilot Club 9807.
Gosh. You know, after a couple laps of doing this, I'm gonna go over in the TeamSpeak and ask him if he actually knows how to deal with traffic like this. I wonder if anyone else is going to come over here after I put that notice out in the Pilot Club Discord.
Digital aircraft is frequency. Information Charlie is now current at Columbus. Altimeter is 3017. Wind 070 at 6.
Is that runway's logical? Yeah. I do it. All the time. Just because, you know, I want to be able to allow the jets to get up to speed and all that stuff. Because, like, I am almost at idle throttle right now, and I'm basically going at his cruise speed.
Okay, I'm making a short approach for you. I'm nice.
You know there's traffic out there, too.
I know there's a traffic that is,
I almost want to just try and force his hand, you know, just go a bit faster and catch up to you and all that. See what he does.
Probably gonna make you do a right 360.
Or left.
Left 360 for the pattern. Sorry, my bad.
Y'all are speaking some fancy Greek.
All
yeah,
right,
it's mythical Greek, yeah. It's Greek that's unheard of nowadays.
Oh, I know. Except for y'all, I hear it from y'all all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter if you're playing.
Just
that
like
at
you're
all.
into cars, we're into planes, okay? But trucks, though, I don't know about that, Sky.
Trucks are king.
That's special. Nah,
Big diesel man.
Understandable. So,
Number 1 Sierra Whiskey, midfield,
you know
right
about
downwind.
filtering oil into
And number 1
diesel
Sierra
fuel,
Whiskey
right?
to maintain separation at form a left 360 for me, please.
That's 360, the number 1 Sierra Whiskey.
So, how do you say called it?
Yeah. Yeah, you got 2 runways there, right?
Yep, sure do.
We're busy? What do you mean we're busy? Is there a lot of aircraft on the ground now?
Am I missing something?
No.
I see lights down at the terminal here. It doesn't look like a particularly big plane.
There's 2 planes on the ground.
Oh no, it's a bigger plane. Never mind.
I mean, I don't know if Jeff has seen it when I've had 4 or 5 people in the pattern before, but like,
we're gonna make
you know, you almost have to utilize both runways.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey, wind 070 at 6, runway 10 right, clear for the option.
1 Sierra right, clear for the option. November 1 Sierra Whiskey. Only gonna be. Oh, crossed. Hey, come on over here, Drippy.
Come on, Drip. I need Air Force One in the pattern.
No, we don't.
Don't listen to his lies. He knows he wants it.
30 minutes or so. So we gotta land within 30 minutes. Okay.
Oh, there's another one on the northern side of the terminal there too.
Pilot Club 9807, should have an aircraft albatross straight off your nose. Maintain visual separation once the other aircraft is sight. Traffic in sight, and we'll keep visual separation. Pilot Club 9807, and we're midfield now. Pilot Club 907. Pilot Club 9807, wind 0706, runway 10 right, clear for the option. Clear for the option.
He's got the stream in the background. I can hear it. That's why you don't play the stream over speakers when you're doing ATC.
That is true.
Even normal ATC, don't they use headphones?
Yeah,
or at least
They do.
earbud kind of
They
things?
do like these weird little over the ears that are smaller than the ears.
I don't have enough power.
Well, make more power.
I'll make more power.
Get out there and hand
Burn
crank
more
it.
trees.
Hand crank it.
I can't hand crank it. Trust me, I tried. It wasn't cute enough for me to hand crank it. She had to crank it.
Number
Wait, are we still
341
talking
Sierra
about the
Whiskey
game?
on the go. Enter left closed traffic for runway 10 left.
On the go, enter left closed traffic 10 left. Remember 1 Sierra Whiskey. Heck yeah. I had to check for a second.
That's
My gear
why
was
we
actually down.
got cleared for the option. No negatives, eh?
I guess.
Windad going live with just high. We go on the just chatting section. We've entering there.
What do you mean?
Windad Ranch. No games, just high.
Huh. Bro, when I take off, half the time my trim is like pulled all the way up, and I gotta just sit there and hold the trim button.
We're gonna go for the stolest of landings here for touch and go.
Okay, you do that.
You're still kind of on the runway there, so.
Oh no, I'm way off the runway.
Fair.
Like the other end of the runway.
You're probably
Gonna
gone.
do more tomorrow for sure. Wife works late, and you're just prepping. Ah, okay. Come on over to Indy's, Kraust. I'll probably be there tomorrow. With the stream in tow. Oh shoot, I went a little too high there.
Okay, Jeff won't notice.
Yep.
Yet.
Oh, and I'm also going a little fast. back into Columbus, and yeah, it's definitely real simple. Just with Microsoft Flight Sim pilots, you usually get them spawning up at like NetJets or something. Even in props. Instead of going to, what's the other one called? I don't remember. Whatever the FBO is in the middle of the airport. If I was able to get in drone mode right now, I would be able to do it.
I don't know, Atlantic?
And remember 1 Sierra Whiskey, midfield, a left downwind. Lane
Number 1
aviation,
Sierra
that's it.
Whiskey, wind 070 at 6, runway 10 left, clear for the option.
1-0 left, clear for the option, and 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Sky.
Me.
Do you know about filtering used motor oil into fuel for a diesel motor?
I have honestly never worked with diesels. I work with fictional diesels.
Yeah, I was about to
but
say, he does truck sim.
I don't actually own a diesel in my real life, sadly.
There's a way to filter used motor oil into a fuel for a diesel and it'll run the same. So I've built a mini chopper that's about 6.5 foot long, probably 3 foot tall, and I currently have a 212cc gas motor in it. I'm thinking about putting a 200cc diesel motor in it and twin turboing it and building a 2-speed transmission for it. So that
2-speed? What, forward and reverse?
Just a high and a low. It's a bike. You can roll it backwards.
Okay, fair enough. There is no reverse for right. Like,
So low will have enough torque to throw the front end up and the ass end out, whichever one you want to do. And then
I'm gonna mute them for a bit while they discuss their car things. But we do planes around here. In Columbus Tower, you know your phraseology for overhead brakes?
Number 1 Sierra Whiskey, not off the top of my head, I actually went through that this weekend. Stand by.
turbo small diesel
I'm
motor.
sorry, on the late call out,
With a high and a low
Columbus
gear
Tower,
running off
Falcon
of diesel
907 on extended downwind. Falcon 907, wind 0706.
Tell me if you
Only
see
10
anything
right,
wrong
clear for
with
the option. 10 right, clear for the option, thank you.
here you have me making some weird callouts, Titus, because you got me so into your fucking Bronco fucking bike.
I mean,
I
I already
completely
got the thing
forgot
up
to
about
report midfield.
75. That's what I've currently met.
Oh, 3-3 Fox, thanks for the raid there. We're doing a bit of pattern work here over at Columbus, which I think is near your stopping grounds, right? I sometimes see you departing some airport up to like the northwest of here. Columbus Tower, number 1 Sierra Whiskey, just passed the numbers for 1-0 right.
Number
or
1
1-0
Sierra
left,
Whiskey,
dang it.
wind 0706, runway 10 left, clear for the option.
Yeah, I realized I said the wrong runway, but 1-0 left, clear for the option. Remember 1 Sierra Whiskey, and we got traffic on final for the parallel inside.
Copy, thank you.
Alright, we'll take a turn here, pull some G's. So what were you up to, 3 Fox? What were you up to in your stream today? I gotta slow down, jeez. Gear down will at least give me some drag.
And Columbus Tower, Falcon 907 going for go-around practice.
Pilot Club 907. Copy on your go-around. Climb maintain 3000, fly runway heading.
I maintain 3000, fly maintain runway heading, sorry. Falcon 907.
I'm Pilot Club 907, I will call your downwind. Or crosswind, excuse me.
You'll call my crosswind.
Why is he calling the crosswind? Is it because another aircraft out there, I think? I think there's another one out there. Fine. I just realized I don't even have my second notch of flaps right now. And she's still floated.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey, contact me or notify midfield downwind up for 10 left.
Notify you midfield downwind to 10 whiskey. Wait, what did I put? I'm so used to put the flaps up, even though I one notch I still did.
Club 9007, notify me when you've reached 3000.
We'll notify on 3000, Club 9007.
You know what he's supposed to do? He's doing go-around practice kind of thing. What he's supposed to do is send him to Unicom, you know, call me established on final. If you're doing practice approaches and all that.
Club 907, 3000 now.
Club 907, enter right downwind for 10 right.
All sorts of snow up here.
And re-enter the pattern.
Right downwind for 10 right, re-entering the pattern, 50907.
I guess 3-3 Fox, he's off doing something else.
November 1 Sierra Whiskey, I have that phraseology when you're ready.
Okay, November 1 Sierra Whiskey, request overhead brake.
Pattern altitude 3000 left turn. Report initial approach.
3000 left turns, report initial 10 whiskey. Why is he saying 3000? It's 2400. Because for a jet, it's what is it? You know, normal pattern altitude's 1,000 feet above. Jets, it's 1,500 feet. Okay. We'll do it. See if he gets the check gear down thing too. Although he's listened to the stream, so now he knows. Kinda just gave him the answer. Try to stay below the 250.
Columbus Tower, 50907, midfield downwind 10 right. Going to practice go around again for intention.
Cloud 9807.
And I'm up about
Wind
3000.
is 0706, runway 10 right. Notify me on go around.
We'll notify on go around, Falcon 907.
And number 1 Sierra Whiskey on the initial.
Number 1 Sierra Whiskey, brake at the numbers, brake left at the numbers, report brake.
Left of the numbers will report 1 Sierra Whiskey. Going with my pattern altitude, really.
Falcon 907 should have aircraft inside Albatross, right up your nose on parallel runway.
Aircraft in sight, Falcon 907.
1 Sierra Whiskey, left brake.
Number 1 Sierra Whiskey, wind 0706, runway 10 left, clear land.
Can we get the option 1 Sierra Whiskey?
My apologies. Number 1 Sierra Whiskey, from wind 0706, runway 10 left, clear for the option.
10 left clear for the option, and traffic on the parallel inside.
Thank you.
Going around, Falcon 907.
Falcon 907, fly runway, climb maintain 3000, fly runway heading, notify when reach 3000.
Runway heading 3000, and we'll let you know, Falcon 907.
Could have done that slightly better, but okay. We're good. just got out of the controller training. Okay, nice. We're over here at Columbus doing pattern work and stuff. Yeah, November 1 Sierra Whiskey, next time around will be a full stop. We're going to signature. Let's see what he does with that.
Copy November 1 Sierra Whiskey.
We'll see if they're going to make me taxi the whole way, or if he's going to give me the other runway. A lot of the times, I'd give someone the other runway if I can help it.
Giving Stockholm 4034, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
9.10 right, Stockholm 4034.
What's he telling him to line up and wait? Oh, because of the other guy. It's still working his way off the ground over there, I guess.
3000
no,
now,
he's up
Fox
there.
907.
Fox 907.
Shoot.
Turn enter right downwind for runway 10 right, advise midfield.
Right downwind for 10 right, as well advise midfield, Fox 907.
Over 341 Sierra Whiskey, extend downwind, we'll call base.
Send it down when you call my base, 1 Sierra Whiskey. I wonder if he's going to have me go to the other runway. We'll see.
Stockholm 4034, wind 0706.
He could be.
Fly runway heading, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
I mean, yeah, there'd be no other reason he'd extend my downwind like that.
Runway heading clear for takeoff 10 right, Stockholm 4034.
And November 1 Sierra Whiskey, are you able to sidestep the 10 right?
And we are able, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
November 1 Sierra Whiskey, sidestep 10 right, wind 070 at 6 runway 10 right, clear to land.
0 right, clear to land, November 1 Sierra Whiskey. Technically, it wouldn't be a sidestep. I'm not, like, on final or anything. You just tell me enter left base for runway 10 right or whatever it is, and... you know, it's that. Because I'm already in the pattern and all that.
Columbus Tower 9807 midfield.
Foxtrot 9807, extend downwind, we'll call base.
Extend my downwind, you'll call my base.
Sierra Whiskey.
Yeah,
You're not instructed to turn base.
This will be a full stop.
You're not instructed to turn base, remain on downwind. I kind of was. He told me to go the other runway.
4034, unfortunately departure's offline. Change to advisory is approved. Have a great flight.
Change approach, top 4034, thanks, good night.
No center, no approach. Huh. How much fuel do I have? I don't even know. Gotta actually look at the whole overlay thing, because I don't see a thing ever in this cockpit. Yeah. Slightly getting low. Get off my screen. And I'm all red, so that's not good. Come on. Get some whites. There we go.
Pilot Club 9807, turn base.
Turning base, Pilot Club 9807.
Pilot Club 9807, wind 070 at 6, runway 10 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 10 right, Pilot Club 9807.
Maybe we might be all reds right now, but we're good. We're fine, I think. Touching down right on the numbers almost. There we go. A little bit of a hard landing, but it worked out. And then we'll just roll it out a bit here.
And we're looking for your whiskey left back. Exit right when able. Back to the ramp via Bravo. Have a good night.
Alright, we have a ramp via Bravo. Number 10 Whiskey, and is ground out online?
My apologies. Just out of habit. You can contact ground 121.9er.
Ground point 9 or 10 whiskey.
Yeah, it's like the second time I've had ground underneath me, like, period, so thanks.
It wouldn't be the first.
I've done the same exact thing, though. And Columbus ground, November 1 Sierra whiskey off on, this is Bravo 4. We're going to signature.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, Columbus ground, taxi signature via Bravo. Have been.
Signature by Bravo, 1 Sierra whiskey. And now I can't see crap because of the no taxi, no landing lights. Need to figure out which of the L39s have it. Set a first for my trainer. My clearance bad habit is not saying as filed. What are you saying instead? Nothing? So wait, what, you're saying, you know, blah 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 departure, blah 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 transition, and then just nothing? That's definitely a bad habit there. Because it's like, where are they gonna go after that transition? You know? Yeah, you can also say as filed if nothing else changed. There we go. Actually, wait, has he landed yet? Oh yeah, there he is. Off real quick. Mr. Bonanza boy.
Columbus ground, we're back with you. Vacated Bravo 4.
Anyways, I think that's about it for...
Sorry, that's for Planet Club 9807. We're forgetting call signs today.
Pilot Club 9807, no problem. Taxi departing via Bravo. Have a good night.
Parking via Bravo. Thank you so much for the HC tonight.
Thanks for stopping in. Blue Streak 5391, contact Columbus Tower 132.7. Have a good flight.
That's fun though.
Yeah.
But since this is basically the end of the stream, we'll go through the usual
Columbus ground,
spiel
American
of
2269, ready to
things.
taxi 10 left. American 2269, Columbus ground. Runway
haven't
10
already.
left, taxi via Echo.
Actually, we'll go
Taxi via Echo,
remove
American 2269.
or disconnect from Batson here. Yeah, I've already come over, join the Discord. We have our upcoming streams channel. Today was GA Tuesday, tomorrow's ADC somewhere. It's probably going to be Indianapolis. Also Friday, probably Louisville, like controlling. And of course, flying Thursday, Fort Lauderdale up here. Actually, I'm gonna stop. Can I stop watching this thing from here? Yeah, I can. Flying Thursday to Fort Lauderdale. That should be fun, because me and the fam, there was a while back there, every single year we were going to Fort Lauderdale. It may be happening again this summer. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. We'll see. Also, if you're learning to fly or do things with ATC, we have our flying info channel here that's pretty useful. Full of all sorts of PDFs and images and links to various resources that are pretty helpful. Like right here, Minecraft is a pretty good way of representing things in 3D real easily. So that guy did it with airspace. And if you've missed a stream or part of a stream, we'll put all the VODs over to YouTube. Twitch only lets us keep about 2 weeks of VODs without paying extra money. And, you know, that's not going to happen. So YouTube's free storage. It helps a lot. Also, over on the Pilot Club, we fly with them a bunch. You can find them on their website and Discord. You know, I found them probably back in March or something. Actually, I can probably check. Let's see here. Yeah, So February 11th was when I joined the Pilot Club. At least their Discord. That's pretty good. But who are we rating? Who's online? Let's check it out here. Once it all loads up, because the internet takes forever to load sometimes. There's a whole bunch of extra stuff you gotta load. Got Cross Hyperu doing some IFR stuff. From Charleston to PWM. I don't remember where that is. And we got Ideological doing some cross-country stuff. Comet Crazy, Sim Caesar. Let's go raid Ideological. I haven't raided her in a while. Let's see what they're up to. Of course, doing cross-country practice. Trying to get their IFR certification in real life. Or rating. No, I guess it is kind of certification, but still. Although, how long's the stream been going? Oh, only an hour. So maybe they just landed or something like that. So we'll go over and raid them. Stick around for the raid. Hit the follow button here and the follow button on their channel. And we'll see you guys on the next stream.